This ain't my business, but I just know about it.
You pop on? I ain't saying I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. A happy nigga. Let's go.
Oh, that's how that story ends.
Oh, that's how the story ends.
I'ma come pull up on you. I already know you love it too. I'm the type of nigga that's gon' cheat when I get mad at you. Say you dirty bitch.
How could you go for my friend? She had called me handsome, got me fool.
And then I beat her in.
She said, did you use a
Say, man, from the Pac-Man to Cali.
Did she welcome me back open?
Shout out to my cousin, them Hoosier kids. My little sister just moved back down there, man. Shout out to Zay University.
Fuck her by Circuit.
Stop and pick up me.
Shout out to LTEL.
You know I'm on the way.
My ex was a Pisces. She
was like me in the worst way.
Honestly, I'm blaming her.
Hot boy. Original hot boy. Yeah.
It's you I wanna see today.
College bitch, she with the shit, but right now
She enjoy staying.
Shout out to Two Light.
We back.
That ain't my business.
But let's talk about it.
Goddamn.
Man, pull up on you. Just give me your latitude. I know your longitude. Attitude. I'm the type of nigga that's gon' cheat when I get mad at you. Hey, you looking stupid, all these hoes just gon' laugh at you.
Say, man, shout out to Blabber.
We like to welcome y'all to another episode of That Ain't My Business.
But let's talk about it. Say, man, this your boy LTEL. PTB Ugly Man, the myth, the legend, the voice of this here Ratchet City.
Yes, it's your boy Pac-Man, the hood's voice box, you know what I'm talking about.
And it's your boy Nesto the Dun, the original Dun out of this Motion City where they still trying to be ratchet.
Ain't no trying to be. This is the Ratchet City with the most motion.
Now, we don't want to start this
We
over.
ain't gonna start this shit because we got
company, man.
By no goddamn company. We gonna keep this shit popping for real.
Hold on, y'all. Check this out. Blabber, guess what? I'm in Shreveport, boy, and they shouting y'all. They love y'all here.
Man, shout out OG Blabber.
Ain't no question.
Yeah. Hey, say, look. Hey, look, shout out to my uncle. My uncle. Shout out to my uncle Bam.
Shout out to Bam Bam.
Yeah.
All right, bro, I'm about to do this podcast. I just want you to holler at the people, bro.
Say, Don, we had OG Blabber on the goddamn phone call on the podcast.
Listen, Johnny Capers.
Shout out to Lil John out the bottom.
Listen, all them my men, man. We was in the state together in the trenches, man. Shreveport been loving me, man.
Shout out to Blabber. You heard me?
Okay, that's it. Okay, later, boy.
Yes, sir.
Man.
That's why y'all call him Blabber. He wasn't finna stop talking.
No, I had to let him go. My turn, Blabber. You go get a chance when you get off probation, you can do your interview.
You heard me say, I'm gonna die happy, even if I don't get my other wish. But I got my wish.
Okay.
Yeah.
And my wish is, one of my wishes was, because your brother was responsible for the people that raised my generation.
Okay.
And even though a nigga ain't never seen you in their life, didn't even know who the fuck you was, it was either be BG or Giggity. So, but I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and introduce yourself.
Let's do it. Shout out to BG.
Y'all go ahead and do y'all thing. I'm happy right now.
All right, man. Yeah, so look, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll just thank you for coming on, you know what I'm saying? Blessing us with your presence today. So we gonna jump right into it, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the whole Shreveport.
For sure. So look, man, I just want to know, growing up in New Orleans, right?
Mm-hmm.
As a child, what was your childhood like?
It was interesting because I started out in a Sunbeam choir, going to church. Matter of fact, my mother just told me the pastor died last night. I was born and raised in Gertown, so...
Pizza Town, Gertown.
No, Gertown,
Just Gertown?
Just Gertown,
okay.
Gertown. And I lived in Holly Grove when the feds came. So that's where I first learned how to steal out of A&P when I was living in Gertown. I stole a little Hot Wheel car with the little, you take the little tires off, the Hot Wheel, started that. Then I got on a swimming team in Gertown. It wasn't until we moved from Gertown to the Callio Project I started seeing crime. Because I didn't never see crime when I was living in Gertown.
Okay, so when you did move to the projects, as far as like you say you started seeing crime, were you more or so forced into a life that consisted of crime, or was you just kind of interested, you seeing your people, your friends do this and that, and you just kind of joined in with it?
I was always one of the young, nosy children. Like, it was about 8 of us living in a 2-bedroom house in the Callio Project. So, and we lived on the 3rd floor in Thalia Courtyard to Ray around. So I would sit in the window and just watch the children play, watch the drug sales go on. I just sit down and watch everything. I was inquisitive. And like, I didn't play with a lot of the children at first.
Right.
I just wanted to just watch what was going on. But every time when my mother or my auntie would send me to the store, I would go through this cut, and this young boy around my age used to always give me like a couple of dollars, $3, $4, or whatever, go to the store when I go buy myself something. And he wound up getting killed. So, and I knew he was selling drugs. He was around my age. So I was like, man. And he always stayed fly.
What age was this?
I was like 9, 10. So, but he always stayed clean. He stayed fresh. And we didn't have all the nice clothes. You know, my mother did what she could do, but we wasn't, them little boys fly coming up. So I've always used to like that. And once we moved outside the project, that's when the hustling came about.
Okay, damn. So he was hustling at 9, 10 years old, and they killed him like
in the driveway. Yeah, it was police, a bunch of police, and we went out through the cut. He was laying in the driveway.
Word.
So let me ask, like at that age, were y'all doing any drugs, like far as either smoking weed or anything like that, or was that something foreign to you?
A lot of people don't believe this, but bro, I've never in my life smoked weed. I've never in my life drank alcohol. I've never snorted. I've never done drugs ever in my life.
Me and you can't be friends then, because...
No, we're going to be friends.
Listen, because birds of a feather flock together.
No, I don't believe it. Let me tell you why. Listen, this is
why you don't believe it?
Because this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get me a cup like I would like last night when I was at the club, right? I'm going to get the ice, get me a 7-Up or something. Yeah, and I'm going to stunt like I'm rocking. You did?
Yeah, that is the number one stunt.
Yeah, I was stunt like that. But really, in 92 when I started running with Blackie Mo, that's why he
Shout out Black and Mo.
Yeah, I looked up to him, and he never done drugs.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever he was doing, I was mimicking it. So I think if he was drink or smoke, I would have been doing that. But he never done it, so I never done it. Just never. Only one time when I was in the parish in Timberman, it came because I was a dude I was cool with. He used to be smoking, his eyes be low, he'd be in the cell just chilling. I said, boy, you be. He said, yeah, try it. And I'm looking. I just ran and said, nah, man, I won't do that.
You want to know? Look, listen. I started smoking weed I started smoking weed like 8 or 9 or 10. And I smoked it on till my mama beat my ass. She beat blood
Beat the fuck out of him.
So I stopped smoking weed. He'll tell you, she had his dad at bathtub.
My dad didn't get his deposit back on the apartment because there was blood out on the carpet. They ain't gonna give him his deposit back.
So I had never smoked weed again until I started going to Cali with my little brother shooting videos. Mm-hmm. Because it had started making me paranoid. Every time I was smoking, I think Camille about to beat the dog shit out of me. So, not for though. So I didn't smoke it. So like, I could really vibe, but I'm a weed head now. Like, it's good.
So look, all right, I know you said the little dude was like 9 years old when he first got killed.
10, right?
9 to 10, okay. What age were you when you first had a gun pulled on you?
Like somebody up it on me?
Like, because I heard certain stories. I heard you tell a story, and you were saying basically you had a gun pulled on you in the back of your head.
Oh, that was 11. That's when Bird.
Told you 11?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
He was teaching me a lesson like, we used to be like, in New Orleans, when somebody want to ride you, your car, want to ride all you be called, when you gas happy.
Yeah.
You just want to drive. You just want to ride, right? So a lot of us will see our big homies, big brothers, cousins, whatever, pull up in a nice car, and we not paying attention to who in the car. Mm-hmm. Only thing they have captivated our mind is the nice looking car.
Mm-hmm.
So I run to the car to jump in the car in the front seat. I don't know. I'm not paying attention to who behind me.
Mm-hmm.
And he had a female, but then she put the gun to the back of my head.
That shit crazy. My big brother tried to teach me a lesson one time.
So was that like, was it traumatizing or was it just more so like, all right, now I know and not to let no nigga.
Right. It was a lesson. It was a lesson learned. Like, I've never, like, the only thing I just learned the word traumatized since I've been home. I've been traumatized with all these fine women out here.
You heard me say, listen. Hey, look, his life is so fucking real. Rest in peace, my cousin Juby. Juby big brother, Lil Mike, my cousin Skrill big brother. He got out of jail, and this boy took us all the way to fucking Monroe just to go to Walmart so he could look at the bitches, and that's how he talk about his.
Yeah, that Walmart booty serious.
Serious.
Oh, you like that Walmart booty?
Bro.
You seen that booty in them khakis?
Bro, and I be like, man, bro, like everything in Walmart.
Mhm.
Everything, bro. So
Reeboks is even in Walmart
Yeah.
now.
Yeah,
Reese. I done switched from Nike to Reeboks, huh? So,
and I know you can relate to this to people that I ain't did a lot of time, but I done did time. People that did time, we can watch TV and sexualize every fucking thing on the TV. Be like, damn, that bitch look good. Damn, she eating that ice cream. You
That's
know
how
what
I
I'm
feel a
saying?
little old.
That's how I be in Walmart. They got Listen, they had the different walks.
Yeah.
One day, like I like to get on that little scooter thing, the little wheelchair thing, the little car.
Yeah.
So there's this chick, she saw me getting on seat. You don't need to get, she cussed me a little bit, right? She said it cussed her. So she had a nice butt too, so I was driving behind her, so we going the same way. And then she turned off, and she said she looked back. She said, "You going the wrong way?" And I just smiled, kept going because it was like she thought I was following her.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But just the fact that when I first come home, I used to be living with this crazy broad, and Walmart was a sense where a place where I could go there and just chill.
Mm-hmm.
Because it had freaked me out when I was able to do the scan. The scan.
That's how I started stealing.
Yeah.
I ain't know. Look, a lady I know, she took me in Walmart and she was like, "Boy, what you going over there?" She was like, "No, we gonna check out here." And she got to running the meat over the thing. And then every time she run 2 packs of meat, she'll put another pack of meat in her bag. So every time I go get socks out of Walmart, I buy a pair, steal the other 4.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah,
In the
yeah.
building.
Yeah, for sure.
That's him, y'all, not me.
Yeah, hey, look, I ain't gonna lie, shit. Ever since the mama bears been getting on my ass, cause I be scared to do it.
So I'm letting you know, if you don't know who the mama bears is,
Oh, yeah. Oh, they gonna have a field day with
Oh,
this.
they gonna have a field day.
Man, it's a group of white ladies. They watch everything a nigga do. Like, them bitches post my whole fucking criminal.
They post your whole rap sheet.
Didn't nobody know I was on child support till they posted I was $3,200
Where
behind.
they from? Where they in?
Shreveport.
Well, they supposed to be from here,
here.
but them bitches be staying in like Wascom, Texas and shit
like that.
Like,
Man, why they ain't post me yet?
oh,
After the day, you can't post it.
I let support mama and them. What up, y'all doing?
They the cat on mama bear.
But look, I had a question though, cause with that experience, and you know, Birdman was trying to teach you that type of lesson, but I heard you talking before, and you know, it sounded like, you know, you was very protective over Slim.
I love it.
Okay, so what was it about your relationship with Slim that made you more protective of him versus Birdman?
But Slim is more one of the brothers, or even a big homie or friend that's like more loving and caring. Like, you know, you got some people, older brothers that'll try to like force you, cuss, or get mad if you don't want to do certain things.
Mm-hmm.
Slim one of them patient ones. Like, listen, man, take the trash out. Like, man, I do that later. Be like, all right. So he gonna give you a chance for later. Mm-hmm. Whereas if it's a bird say, man, take the trash out. Man, do it now, man. You trip, man. Come.
Mm-hmm.
So Birdman like AWACS.
Right.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like night and day with them two. You know, Slim more understanding. He gonna be patient with you.
Mm-hmm.
And that kind of stuff, I sit back. Like I tell people, I don't be in a tunnel vision no more. I like to look at things on a broader view. So I'm like, okay, he this way. I love him, but if I had to pick, I'm going over here. So,
Yeah, for sure.
I want to ask you about Birdman. I was watching an interview he had did, and he was saying like I think he said like at 15 or 16, he had $1 million or $2. Mm-hmm. And by the time he was 20, he had like 30 million. Mm-hmm. That's real?
You know, he was at 14 one time. I had to correct. I did the interview. I said, man, he was 6. He wasn't 14. He was 16. You know what I'm saying? 16, 17, one of them numbers. But you know how people these days is going to be, if you 18, you're going to see you was 16.
Yeah, you know you got to put a little sauce on it.
Yeah. But I will say this here, because this what I see with my own eyes. Slim gave me a bag to go bring to the bar and had me an account. It took me like 2 days to do it. And at the bottom of the bag, they had how much it was. It was $500,000. So I said, man, you already knew. It's like, you know, it's cheaper to have you killed. So if you to play games, you know, it's like a test for me.
Yeah.
So I seen that with my own eyes, that kind of money. So Yeah, but it wasn't no 14, 15, no stunner. He gonna drop it down some, but he had money.
Because to us,
living like that.
To us, like, well, I grew up majority in Atlanta. It's gonna come up. They gonna say I ain't from it. They gonna say I'm from Atlanta, but I'm from Lakeside Project.
Shorty.
That's my name.
Oh yeah.
My name's Shorty.
Oh,
but but from my knowledge, like they younger than me.
It's obvious.
We could tell, yeah.
He your age.
Let's go on. Talk to us on.
Look, hold on. Listen, if you would have been on the streets all them years, you'd look old just like me.
No, man. No, let me tell you what this guy. This was just giving.
Yeah.
Because you got the drip, though, but
you gonna call me,
giving.
man, I ain't nothing but 39.
I thought you was 60, though. Listen.
Say look.
No, kid. You know what I'm talking about?
That's what. But I forgot. You ain't doing like, I got a partner named Quintel. You know what I'm saying? He in the field right now, you heard me? Okay. Like, that's how he used to tell me. He used to tell all of us. He was like, shit, I got that bag. I don't have no habits. My big homie Albo, he don't have no habit. Like, and that's
I got habits. Women. Well, I used to have.
That's a different type of habit.
Yeah, but it's
money.
It's a different type. Listen,
you'll spend more money on women than drugs, bro.
No, drugs is a habit. This man sold heroin.
Shopping is a habit. Tricking is a habit. Killing is a habit.
Tricking is a habit because I love sex workers.
Yeah.
Hey, you see how this is my new best friend. But now, what I was finna say was,
that's a habit, bro.
I don't know. And the hey said, you see it, you want it, buy on it. Look, that was before Little Flipping came out. But now, like,
okay.
You influenced a generation from behind bars, and nobody even knew, like, what really influenced our generation. Like I was born in the early 80s, and I was blessed enough and fortunate enough to have relatives, and my next door neighbors, they had family in New Orleans. So I was blessed to be like one of the first people to ever hear BG's true stories. You feel me? Like, it didn't start with 400 Degrees with me. Like, the Hot Boys only came to Shreveport one time, and I forgot what year it was. It was when Ludacris first came out, because Ludacris opened for him at the Hearst. But I was blessed to get the after Pimp Daddy and after Pimp Daddy and UNLV. I was blessed to get BG true story. I knew about BG Derrick. Nobody even knew who BG Derrick was, which is your nephew.
Yeah.
But I was blessed to get it. I was blessed to get it early. My little brother tell you, dude, we have a Carter tape. I was blessed to get it early. Like, I don't want to say give us the backstory because you done gave it enough. Because our podcast, as you can see, is different from everybody else's.
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah, and I don't like to say we interviewing people. I like to have casual conversations.
I got a bunch of liquor bottles, too.
Yeah, I'm an alcoholic.
Yeah,
I'm a third generation crack baby.
Yeah, they got a lot of bottles, y'all, but they empty, but they got a lot of bottles.
Yeah, you heard me. Say, I fuck with, hey, look, I fuck with.
Hold up, man. Shout out to Hot Boy Gator, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to get on him in a minute.
I got to get on him now, but go ahead.
Yeah, I'm going to get on him in a minute. You heard me? Hustle Lead Dynasty, this a vision. Rest in peace to my brother AD.
Okay.
You feel me? Being incarcerated and seeing, because no matter how you put it, no matter what it is, they can say what they want about you or whatever.
I'm free.
Yeah.
Because me and my little...
Hey, this Shreveport water right here. Go ahead, talk.
Me and my little brother, we made a pact. If I die and they want to lock him up, I told my little brother, bitch, you better tell on me, get out. But so, that's not what I'm on right now. What I'm on is, you being behind bars and seeing, like, I don't give a fuck what y'all say, because Cash Money is what it is.
Culture.
Seeing, that is your brand. Now, I ain't talking about Cash Money. I'm talking about that Hot Boy brand. Mm-hmm. That is, like I said, I was like, she got a holler at gangsta, Hot Boy, hard to kill. Not just that, like,
big facts.
Like, you are single-handedly responsible for a whole generation. Like, you responsible for that. Because the Hot Boy
don't put the whole responsibility on this.
No. I'm talking. I'm cold. No, I'm talking
for the
about
culture of the time. You responsible for the culture of the time.
Because him doing this Sterling and
Mosquito.
Ski-Boo, Mosquito,
Hank Wine.
But they got highlighted. They wasn't rapping.
No. What I'm saying
People
is,
highlighted they live.
no, what I'm saying is that brand. So man, I'm saying what's that? That brand, like that brand. Even though, look, even though it was T-shirt, bows, and reeds, that Hot Boy shit came from your Hot Peppers that Southern Classic got on their shirt right now.
Shout out to Southern Classic. Yeah.
But
He
like,
ain't involved in the Southern Classic, but I ain't get the donuts, but go ahead.
yeah, but being behind bars and looking and saying, yo, that's me. Like, no matter which way they put it, that's me. Cause we heard about you shining. We heard about you being in a project, letting the children play in the Infinity, in the 550, like coming through Valence, Magnolia.
Levy talked about that story.
Yeah, Magnolia Levy talked about it. Like, you, because like, I talked to me and Gator on the phone, cause that's my brother. Like, but like talking, like, I'm like, shit, I don't really want to talk about all that other shit. You heard me? I want to talk about shit.
Hey, look.
That money.
Look, speaking of the money, you were saying how he had you carry that money like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Were you a hustler or were you just more of the muscle?
Hitman.
That one out. I wasn't a muscle because I've always been small and skinny.
Mm-hmm.
I just was one of the ones, I always liked money, but I didn't like to sell drugs. I prefer the person to sell it, then I'm going to take it.
Right.
Or if it's a hit out, let me go do that. That's quicker. That's fast money for me.
And so you kind of remind me of Nissy. You ever met Nissy?
No, I heard about him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You remind me of somebody from Shreveport. I ain't going to say his name because the city too small, but you remind me of him.
Yeah, he say, you know what I'm saying, if he got bricks, then it's more likely because he took it from somebody.
Yeah.
I used to get that in wholesale. Like, when the feds tapped my phone, this brother, he deceased, named Greedy Man from Pigeon Town.
Mm-hmm.
I had a plate where a dude thought I was coming to buy some drugs. I was going to jack him out the drugs. As soon as I jack him, I wanted to hurry up and sell it to this guy. And the feds heard me talking about that.
And they got you.
No, I ain't go because the dude, he wanted to send a little broad, but what I wanted, because I think it's Franklin or Franklinton. Which one it is that's close by us in Louisiana?
It's Franklin.
Franklin?
It's Franklin.
Okay, well, I was talking with him and he didn't have the work I want. He said, man, I think it was like, I only got like a half a key or something. So I hit Greed. I said, Greed, you want? He was like, man, is it hard or is it soft? I said, it's already hard. He said, nah, I like to do my own thing. So I didn't go. Because my thing is, when I rob you for the dope, I want to be able to already have it sold.
Yeah.
I don't want to sit on that stuff. You know, so my thing was more that.
Okay.
My homeboy Lil Red, that's how me and him was till I got shot at. I quit.
So look, I finna go on buzz it open.
Bust it open.
Go on buzz it open. All right, cause I seen some shit, you know what I'm saying, and everybody got perspectives of certain rappers as being certain type of people, especially if they associated with, you know what I'm saying, Cash Money brand, No Limit brand, whatever the case may be. New Orleans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As a rapper, New Orleans, if you made it big, people already kind of perceive you to be a certain way. But I saw you say something, and it was shocking to my ears. I'm gonna be honest with you, you know, because I was like, God damn, hold on. I always thought this nigga, everybody that talk about him, they usually talk about him like thorough, you know what I'm saying, you know, through and through. But I seen you say something to the effect of C Murder
Wasn't a gangster.
wasn't a gangster like that.
I got a homeboy down there with him. He begged to death.
A lot of people beg to differ. Now, here's my thing, and I'm going to say this again.
That ain't his choice, but look, go ahead.
Well, not that, because I already spoke.
Yeah.
We talked about that.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is this. When I was beefing with the Calio Project,
Where you were?
the same people that you all see on those DVDs, see Murder walking with, those are some straight steppers, real gangsters.
The cut bars.
I was at war with those guys. I used to run with them. When we was at war, C Murder wasn't around. He wasn't in the mix of it. He wasn't hanging in Cali. He wasn't nowhere in the mix of that war.
But he was in the arms somewhere.
Right. So a lot of people got upset with me because I said, you know, he wasn't stepping when we were stepping. He wasn't.
Me and my little brother talked about that earlier about, yeah.
I feel like C Murder went backwards. What I mean by that is he's from the Calio Project. But once you make it out, make it big, why would you come back to want to live out your rhymes? It's like how we
like he had something to prove or
right.
something.
It's like how we young. Like I miss my childhood day for this. I want to try to get it back now. But look how you mess your life up. You from a notorious project. Another thing. Here's the thing. One thing through history we all know: when we go out to clubs, everybody gonna film and take pictures.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna go in the club. You're gonna take pictures for memories, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you go do your homework. When the Calios be out stepping in the Calio days, there's a picture that's floating around. I got it on my phone somewhere that is about 100 of them out the Calio in this club, and I'm the only one with the Magnolia amongst them on that picture.
That's how I be.
So
this was during the war.
No, this was before the war.
Before the war.
We was clicked together at first. We used to we used to trade beefs, and if it's a hit out, I can't catch a dude. If a dude know I'm trying to get at him or whatever, he coming in the Calio, they going, oh boy, like, touch it for me, I got you. So somebody come back get by my prayer, we return the favors. So we were tight. So that's why I know that C wasn't out there like that, because I used to run in the Calio. I used to live in the Calio, then I used to hang in the Calio. I used to run in the Calio. I got about 5 bras out of hit the Calio.
So I gotta ask then, what caused the divide?
Master P cousin got killed.
No, it was before him.
It was before that? Well,
yeah.
So you didn't grow up in the era of Meatball, Glimmets?
Yeah, I was around in time, but they're a little older than I am.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Yeah, but what caused the divide?
Okay, it was a dude got jacked out there project, and the dude that got jacked, they felt like it had to be one of us, because they felt like the only person who had balls like that would be them, the hot boys. Crazy part about it wasn't true, so they hit Mosquito back there. Mosquito didn't know what was going on. He was just hiding at a certain dude in the suite. So like, man, let me get that work, man. Let me get the hair on. So he was like, man, I got you. So by the Calio like this, if you rob one of them, kill one of them, they gonna hit somebody.
Mm.
They don't care who it is. They gonna hit somebody. They've always been like that. So crazy part about it, me and Mosquito wasn't. You know how y'all brothers, but y'all start outgrowing one another, but you're still family. He come to my project. Well, not my project. He coming to know you, and he was looking for me. So I was kind of mad with him because I thought he was snorting heroin. And I saw his head down. And I said, man, what you Ryan? What you want? Man, I'll come and get you, man, because my girl got into it, old boy, them off the Olive Branch. In Holly Grove, the Olive Branch where Lil Wayne rep.
Yeah.
I lived around the corner from there.
Apple and Eagle.
Right. So when Mosquito come got me, I said, yeah, come on, because I'm saying to myself, let's go handle that, then I can go on home anyway, you know what I'm saying? So he brought me around there. We didn't see the guys. He dropped me off 30 minutes later. Mosquito just got shot up in the Calio. So I called. Hello? I said, yo, what's up? Oh, man, he just hit Mosquito. I said, is he dead? Hold on. Next dude, what's up? Oh, man, they hit him up. I was trying to fan him, bro. I said, is he dead? Hold on. They passed him the phone. So I called my brother. I said, man, bring me back there. So we go back there. Where he hit up, it's like a driveway. It's dark, but you know, you got like a street, like a lamp light, where you got a little light in the driveway back here.
Yeah.
So when I walk up in the driveway, I walk right up to him like this close and look at he's laying on his back like he was reaching for something. He hit up like 20-something times. So I look over to the left, the Calio, the boy, the crew, they over there in the cut over there, but I see them all piled up just looking at me. And then Mosquito, baby mother, and all them screaming and hollering, crying over here. So I'm like, I just asked y'all, was he dead? Y'all tell him passing the phone. I could see clearly he's out of here.
Mm-hmm.
But the crazy part about it, like a day or two before that, I'm back there, right? And Randall is acting strange. I know how Randall is. Randall one of the ones, if he cool with you, no matter if his project beef with you, but if you rock with him, he gonna show you that much respect where he not gonna participate in the slaughter.
Mm. They don't know who Randall is.
Okay, that was one of the OGs, the big dogs of the Cali. Back of time.
Mm-hmm.
And me and him used to run together.
Not front of town, back of time.
Facts. So Randall's kind of acting strange, and I'm only back there because of him. I trust him, right?
Right.
But there's one of the youngsters, you know the baskets that stood out of A&P? I got 2 of them down the street. So they had him in the present, but they had it on the ground, and he's sitting on it. And you know how you be sitting down, and I look up to you with your eye like, what's up? Give that look.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm standing over him, looking at him. I catch, he look at this other dude. I say, something ain't right. But then so I hear a payphone ring across the street.
Mm-hmm.
Randall leave. I don't know why I ain't leave then, but Randall leave. So it's just me and these other 3 dudes at the Calio. We out here. It's dark out here now. So, but the store closed, but they still got a window. Like, you know, you can still go to the grocery store at night to the window.
The window.
Right. So we walk across the street. One of the dudes, he's still out in the street. He's still out in the game right now. He grabbed the payphone. So I said, you know what, let me grab this other payphone and call somebody, let them know, hey, I'm out here with this one, and this one.
Mm-hmm.
Something happened to me. It's one of these here. I go to grab a payphone. He say, oh, no, don't grab that phone. That phone broke. So now he's on the phone, but he's doing stuff like, oh, yeah, oh, all right, okay. It's like I could feel that this is a fake phone call. I said, all right, I know I'm about to get on this phone with him. I said, yo, tell him, give me 3-way. Tell him to call this number for me. Call you got 3-way? Nah, dog, they don't got 3-way. Bro, it's the late 90s. Everybody had 3-way back then, boy.
Yeah, right.
Come on, man.
Everything.
Boy, y'all try to rock me to sleep back here.
Yeah.
Oh, I said, the fix is in. So this is what I do. But the crazy part about it, I don't have a gun on me. I ain't strapped. But I was known so much for being strapped.
They wasn't even gonna fuck with you.
Right, so they thinking I'm strapped. So that's why they scared to make their move. They hesitate. Because one of them, I know for a fact, that was out there is one of the ones that hit Mosquito the next day. So I said, man, I forgot my chain. So I skipped across the street to the car. I was in a white Lexus, a GS3, had a white, what's called the bubble back there with the gray at the bottom.
I be riding on the grind and then the next bubble.
There you go. Yeah. So I'm in there, I jump in that thing and I mash out, brother. Like I said, the next day or two, they hit Mosquito back there.
Damn, boy, that's
okay. Hold on, before you say that, I got a question. Because, like, for the longest, like, listening to my cousins and listening to the music, but why rip more of Magnolia being a high boy than Calio being a cut boy? Because you was in the Calio first, right? Before y'all moved to the Magnolia?
Right.
So why not a cut boy?
Okay, it's just the thing. But when I was in the Calio, I was 9 years old. So
but shit, nigga, from the stars, nigga, you jumped off the porch at 4. But you was worse than me.
I was 3. I jumped off at 3.
You did 3? No.
2, I was looking at the game.
Nah, my people think I jumped off the porch at 1 because I was already fucking with prostitutes, powder and all this shit. But yeah, but go ahead, man. My bad.
Back then, I was a little boy, and I didn't get the name Lil Gangsta till the Magnolia days. Killer Stone gave the name Lil Gangsta. And then I started feeling myself. I took the Lil, oh man, boy, who just stepped in the building.
Woo. Say, look.
Okay.
Hey, Bam.
Bruh.
Hey, tell your son, I owe him 30 ass whoopings from when he used to bully me when we were little. His son, hey, he got a son named Sebastian, bald-headed, same side, used to bench press me when we was little. His son, my best friend.
Nah, listen, bro. Let me tell you I was crazy right quick.
Okay, go ahead. This is on you, baby. Do what you do.
No, because in the feds, that's why I'm going to jump the subject right quick.
No, go ahead.
I've heard so much about Bam Bam. Because in the fed, we all politics. We got emails. We're going to send emails. OG Blab, we co-defendants, so we used to write each other and stuff, right?
Shout out to OG Blabber.
So I'm hearing stories about Bam Bam from Shreveport. I'm hearing these, man, it's a short dude, man. I said, yeah. I say, wait, when you go on a compound, the homies get in line, they listen to him. Boy, he don't play, he go, da-da-da. So I'm hearing these, I heard. So it was pretty much how people did me. Gangsta, they think they're going to see this big black gorilla. But I'd never seen Bam Bam. I always heard the stories of Bam Bam.
Fuck Chip when he was 4'5".
Bro, when he told me, I still ain't believe it. Now I get the chance to see it. I still don't believe this, bro. Not for real, because in the federal system, bro, it's hard. All right, let me show y'all something.
All right.
Y'all know, I can't say the state, but I know in federal, and even out in the world, when people think of Louisiana, what they gonna think first?
New Orleans.
So now in the feds, dudes, anybody come on the company, gonna say, oh, when your home is here, when your home for NO, or say NO, but you'll be for Shreveport. So what I was so amazing to me was this a man from Shreveport that homie from New Orleans, love and respect, that they give him his flowers. I mean, okay, that's the homie there. So I'm like, man, hold on. Bam, 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 bam. And then when I was talking to Hot Boy Gay, he said, I said, man, I got to meet him. And when I got a chance to see him, I'm like, nah.
It fucked you up?
And this will really mess me up more. And he'll tell you this here. Bam Bam will tell you that, like, my co-defendant, like OG Blabber. OG Blabber don't give too many people props. OG Blabber is a selfish gangster. Real talk, bro. He's really selfish.
Know that, right?
He loved Bam Bam. He said, oh yeah, the homie set a tone in the Fed. He was 40 days, being restrained for 40-something days, because Blabber been in all penitentiaries too.
Yeah.
Well, he been in one meeting, he jacked it off. So, yeah, he got it to the boy. So I'm listening, and I pay attention to different homie vibes, because that's just how our homies are, especially in New Orleans. They be arrogant and cocky, but they all salute Bam Bam. And I was like, wow, I finally get a chance to be Bam Bam. So I'm talking to them, looking at him on the screen. I'm like, look kind of shocked there. What's your height? No, bro. No.
Hey, you want to know what's crazy?
I heard.
Because hopefully the way it go, even like with your story with Mosquito and Dooney and all them, that's what this platform is for, to show the same thing, because even though he the big dog, it wasn't just him. Because you got there's Ratchet Black, he got a cousin named Baby Hook. And if you see Baby Hook ugly, Baby Hook, I called you ugly, bitch. Baby Hook's on the bottom too. Baby Hook his side.
Listen, he brought me to where Bam grew up at, down by
In the bottom.
In the bottom the other day, right? Bro, I promise you, when we was driving, I said, that could be Bam brother right there. Was another shot. His height. I told Gator that.
It probably was Bam. I mean, it probably was Baby Hook.
Who was that one?
It probably was Hook. It wasn't Hook? Oh.
I said, man, he look like he could be Kid the Bam, but we went all, he brought me all through there.
Yeah, like, it's crazy because I'm gonna tip the conversation a little bit, but my little sister, she going to Xavier again for getting her master's in psychology. And last night, she asked me to ask you these questions. People think you are responsible for 40 murders. If not more, I don't know, because that ain't my business. I just know about it.
I know that's right.
Do you consider yourself or even think about the way they project serial killers? Do you? You knew I was going there. You already knew it, Giga.
Yes,
you hear me? Yeah. Do you consider yourself part of what their projection of a serial killer? Because to answer
your question, yes. But here's the thing, and I don't know where this. I know where I went left at, but I never try to correct it because this is how I make my living, doing interviews, right? But I never told people I got out of prison for just telling on 40 people, dead people, right? It was 40 people all together with the hot boys, everybody. Like, say for instance, if me and Mosquito in the car together, and I'm driving, Mosquito get out and work, right? So it's like, okay, look, me and Mosquito done this on this day, this time, this the gun we had, da-da-da. Okay, close this case to give me immunity. So I had to talk to some of the victims' family. Like, I literally had to, like, one man...
down and face to face?
Yeah, how we talking?
Okay.
Like, yeah. And one man actually said, did my son suffer? I was like, I said, well, your son, the same way he took, I let him know.
It is what it is.
No, your son was a killer too now, so I let him know that, because some of them family be getting wild at that thing, man. So, all right, now y'all be cool, you know what I'm saying? But no, I wasn't responsible for killing 40
people. Yeah.
No.
That's what I was trying to tell my little sister last night. We argued to about 12 at night.
So let me tell you what's crazy, bro. Y'all might not believe this, and I didn't do this on purpose. It was just in my bag when I traveled. I brought my paperwork. I got it at the hotel, right? But no, I didn't. No, not for it myself. Now, if I sit down and think, it's the number's high by myself, right?
Yeah.
But it wasn't nothing that I sat down and told the Fed that I killed 40 people.
So why are you... I want to ask this because me and my homeboy was talking about Bam the other day. How soft-spoken Bam is, because I watch every interview you do. The reason I watch every interview you do, because the same way with Bam, not the fact that I don't know Bam personally, but his seed, his son, is my best friend, and his daughter is my stepsister. So, like, but Bam is like the most humble nigga I ever met in my fucking life. Listening to your interviews and just sitting here from your aura, like from your energy, you so fucking humble. Like, to have that reputation and like to know like what the life was, cause I got a cousin just got out the pen in Atlanta. He did 15 on some G shit. Boy, if it weren't for you, anyway, but your humbleness, like even with Bam, even with you, like listening, like how the fuck y'all so humble? Do you lose sleep? Like what? Like your humbleness, boy. I'm looking in your eyes, like your humbleness. Like
I don't lose sleep. I had a girl wake me up last night till I was snoring.
You know what? I'm done with this shit. I'm done.
I was in a hotel with two of them last night. Real talk.
So why you Gator down bad? You wanna know why Gator down bad?
Why?
Gator know a couple of them hoes on that wall. I could have had you in a hotel room with him.
Man, bro,
That man don't want those smuts.
Nah, for real.
What you talking about?
Let me tell you why I want the smuts, because I don't have to worry about later on, like, you know, the first thing when you hit a bro, first you say, so what are we now?
Say on who? Say yeah.
But to answer that question, this is my thing. I'm Muslim.
Yeah.
So
I'm somewhat Muslim, but I love bacon. I like
law. Listen, man.
Inshallah. Listen, I like bacon.
Here's the thing. What the difference? You got, like, take Bam Bam, for example. When you got men that are sure of themselves, like, you never gonna hear Bam Bam, yeah, I did this. You're gonna hear the people talk about Bam first. So you got a lot of men that was really in them streets that the streets are going to speak about them first, and then they might elaborate on it.
Wayne said killers don't get heard about. They get whispered about while you get murdered out, boy.
Yeah, it's a fact. That's a fact.
My bad.
So when you got people that really are sure of themselves, they don't have to go around bragging. They don't go, because my motto always been this, and this how I got respect from one of the baby people one time. We was like about 30, 40 deep in a concert, and I was in the front and we was leading the way. I was leading the way, and there was some guys in the way, and I was like, excuse me. And I gave them their respect, and I was like, man, he cool, because, you know, usually when a person like 30, 40 deep, they coming through a mob, and they bumping you, man, watch out, get out my way. I've never been that type of person. But my thing always been, I'm going to give you the respect, so when you jump out there, I'm going to bust your butt.
You the most flamboyant, humble nigga ever.
That's a fact.
So look, nobody would have thought that you were younger than Birdman, because the way they perceived you, the way the perception was, like you was here. But from my perception, shit, but everybody in jail, Telly Hankton, then Birdman, then Gangsta. So, and you smirking, they don't know nothing.
I know Telly Hank personally.
Yeah, like,
I don't know that Telly Hank.
You don't know that Telly.
The one that's in jail.
Yeah, because the way they perceive Telly, and because that's another reason BG went and did the time that he did.
Right.
My whole life, I thought you was the older brother. Like the same way with my big brother. Rest in peace, this nigga here. I ain't like
everybody think I'm the older brother.
No, them people know you ain't the older brother. Fuck your mustache. But look, like, the perception is, well, we always thought Gangsta was we thought Giggity was the oldest, then it was Birdman. But from listening and the way the internet is now, and what I've researched myself, it was because y'all not really from the Magnolia.
Right.
Birdman, them from Valence and Magnolia, which is the 13th.
He honestly, Birdman really from around the Melf, around Saratoga.
Saratoga and East Route.
Right. He around that way.
Yeah, okay. But Valence and Magnolia is where Birdman
come up at where BG from.
Where BG from, Valence and Magnolia, and the Hankton family, which was deemed the criminal enterprise, and Telly getting all the time and shit that he did because them little niggas got on the video and then their ass got busted up. Well, I don't know. I wasn't there. That ain't my business. I just know about it. But we always thought you were the big dog.
Oh, I wasn't. I was the bad one of the family. Like the black sheep of the family.
Sort of like I was.
It's like even with my mother's children, I'm the middle, but everybody thought I was the baby. I got a brother that's younger than me, but everybody thought I was my mother because I've been in juvenile life in LTI. State, I did WCI. Then the feds. So my mother's always there, you know? So, no, I'm the youngest one out of all of them, but I've always just been the bad one.
Yeah, because from their stories and shit, like, Gangsta is that nigga.
So let me ask a question, because you were saying that, you know, basically you say you did some murders or whatever the case, you know, you don't know exactly how many it is you did by yourself.
I know I was just being sarcastic, but go ahead.
yeah, of course. Of course. But it was this dude I seen, you know, I believe some people call him Skip, some call him Ripper.
Mm-hmm.
And he was basically saying that, he basically said you ain't never did nothing by yourself.
I go with that.
Yeah.
Let me say this here. That's like me telling Bam Bam, you ain't never pushed that knife for Shreveport in the feds. That's like me telling Bam Bam, the OG Bam Bam, the living legend from Shreveport, for me to tell him that I ain't never been to the feds, that he wasn't, when he go on a compound, dudes from other state respect him. How am I tell Bam Bam that? And I've never been on a compound with Bam Bam.
Right.
So back to with the guy, Skip Ripper, who 2 changed his name was Skip, then he went to Ripper. How can he say what I've never did? He don't know me. My first time seeing this man, and he could have killed me because I didn't know who he was. I'm in a Lexus, he in a red. I go down, I'm coming up First Street. Then I turn left on on Phillip Street. Then I turn left again on Willow Street. As I'm driving down Willow, because I'm about to make the block again to turn on First Street. When I turn like this, you know how you could look back to see who, when you turn in your car, like right here, like this corner here, you know how you could look back to see who right here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He blew his horn to the red pickup truck. I said, what's up? He said, I'm Skip. I said, oh, you the one who killed Sterling? I said, yeah. So that's behind. First he said, because he stepped on my homie's shoe in the club and he killed my people behind that. But then I heard that Sterling had robbed him and kicked him in his butt. He felt disrespect. Right?
I don't mean to laugh.
then he changed the story and say, oh, I was in a Magnolia project shooting dice and Sterling come behind me and went in my pocket to take my money. Bro, you a tall, big dude. How in the world, any man in here, even Bam Bam wouldn't allow me to grab him from behind
And go in your pocket.
and go in your pocket. What, one hand, the other hand in your pocket? What are you doing? Stop it, Five.
Say, shout out to Bird.
Internet, bro. This is the internet. So I was like, okay, you know what? He watched me for like a year and something doing my stories. Then he just jumped in there and followed the blueprint. So he'd be like, yeah, he a goofy, he a da-da-da. But you following the goofy blueprint.
Because you missed the answer right back.
Yeah, because he made it
Missed the
like,
answer right back.
he was making it like he had and got on your trail and made you run with a gun and all type of shit. Like,
No.
I ain't know now. The
saw
same,
that too.
yeah, I saw
I
it.
ain't making it up now.
No, I saw that, but let me ask you this question. Now, because he did come back and say this too. Well, he wasn't really doing it until he got with the hot boy. Then when he done all his dirt. He came back and say that too, right? But my question is, like, I've been charged for homicide, been hit up, a lot of people, whatever, right? So now you got a man that was trigger happy from a child growing up, ain't gonna let one, and he, you know what he should do? It's real talk. It's an OG now city named Polo. If you've been seeing where Polo been putting up on Birdman them and BG them giving them pictures where they ripping the thing off and presenting people with pictures.
Right.
He's presenting people with throwback pictures. The pictures you see me with the 2 guns and sitting on the lap, Polo took the picture in the club back in the day. So that guy Polo and the guy Skip used to be together taking pictures. But Skip is running the project. So it's like, you know, you have a cool dude from the neighborhood, might sell a little drugs or, you know, take pictures at the club, but he's not no cow where it's like, I shoot, but my name just not out there. I'm just not no household name in the project.
Yeah.
That's how he was. So it's like, well, I'm from the project, boy, you know, I ain't never killed nobody before, but I'm pushed now. Now, I will. Because I ain't scary, but I've never been battle tested.
Right.
That was his situation.
Yeah.
He had the situation, so happened he hit a real stepper. But I called him up when he told the story, because I put it on my channel, because he was like, when I put up on Gangsta, I had the AK out the window, and he he asked me, so you got something to do with that? And I said, yeah. He said, all right. Then he said, I said, let's talk. Then on another video, he came in and said, he saying, let's talk. I said, which is, did I say let's talk, or did you say let's talk? Then the next day, I'm like, if you a killer, you know you killed Sterling, a known stepper. So how you gonna have an AK out the window or an AK point asking me, am I with that? And I tell him, yeah. So once a man threaten you, tell you, yeah, he gonna kill you about killing a friend, you ain't gonna bust right there? Man, but I said the internet love lies, so I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna feed off him, I'm gonna eat off him, I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? But then people was like, man, y'all need to come here. I say, listen, no matter how much trolling I do, no matter how much fun I have on the internet, I would never sit down with a known enemy and make money. How I look like, because Sterling family still here. Sterling was a brother of mine.
Yeah, nigga shit.
No matter if I change my life or not, I'm not about to sit down and let you get money and build up money, then to later on come back and to annihilate me, because you don't really trust me.
I know that, right?
You want to do it for the internet.
So listen,
I ain't doing it.
I'm finna throw a couple names out there.
All right, talk to me.
When I throw these names out there, okay, I'm Soldier Slim. I mean, my bad, James Tapp.
Magnolia Slim.
Magnolia Slim. You heard
AKA Soldier Slim.
AKA Magnolia Slim. His influence is a motherfucker, because my big brother, even though he was a light-skinned nigga, he really thought he was Soldier Slim. Like, you see he shaking his head like, yeah, my big brother really thought he was Soldier Slim. James Tapp, a.k.a. Magnolia Slim.
Mm-hmm.
Your experiences with him. Because I heard about the Mac 11 story. He had the Mac. You went and got the Mac 90 to show him who had the Mac 90.
His baby mother, Magnolia Dana, went in the hallway and got it when she saw me come up.
Shout out to Magnolia Dana.
With a little fat self.
Yeah, she done got beat.
Like
she
a
was fine, baby.
She built like a bell pepper. I love you, Dana. Yo. So look, Dana used to be fine. Boy, fine back in the day.
I said, God damn, Slim,
she a hot mess now. She a hot mess.
Did he still a hit now?
I still a hitter, but look, go ahead. Rest in peace, Slim.
Don't you take care of yourself. So then what happened? Black and Mo had given me a Mac 11 when I broke out of juvenile jail. 92 come around, they release me. So
you was that young doing that shit?
Yeah.
Shout out to Lil Red, because he was self. Go ahead.
Yeah. So when I broke out of juvenile jail, they sent me back to Monroe because I didn't want to go back to LTEL. So they sent me to Monroe, and then they made a mistake and released me from Monroe because I had caught a gun case and they circled as felon, but that was my first time catching a gun case. It's supposed to be a misdemeanor. By the time they realized that I'm on the streets now. So I had this Mac 11 from Black and More, Eric Maurice. And Slim always was a tall youngster, but he had this look how he just would look at you, just stare at you, just look at people, right? So I was like, why you always? So I'm coming to the courtyard when he's standing on the porch, he just had that look, he just looking. So I raised my shirt up like, what you keep looking at me for like that? He just looked, he didn't say he just stayed quiet, just looking. So one day I'm coming up the courtyard, Magnolia Dana's a little older than me and her around the same age, actually. So she see me and she with the bull. So Slim ain't really paid attention. She spotted me first and must have hipped him to old gangster in the courtyard. And she went in the hallway and got the Mac 9 and gave it to him, and he had to drop on me first.
Yeah.
So he let me know, like, man, you playing. He started that cousin stuff, so I was be mad about that too. But he was like, man, you playing cousin, you know it. Like, I ain't soft, you know. But Black and Mo got word, and he got both of us together. He said, listen, never pull a gun on a man unless you're gonna use it.
But that one.
What?
Who started that?
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, and that's the truth, because I was gonna steal the credit, right? But
You should have stolen it.
let me tell you why I can't.
Why you can't?
Because I did some research and I see way back BG fresh them yelling at, right? So I was like, nah.
They said they got it from you though.
Nah, they didn't get that from me. Let me tell you what, that come from a junkie in the hood. Like, you know how people like, whoa, nah?
Yeah.
Speak like I see you. And then, you know, Jizzle and all them broke it down to the one. Like, it's like I see you, like I'm speaking to you. Like a hello, right?
Yeah,
Because we say we see.
Okay,
we
now,
got.
Now, let me just say this here. Now we could, this the credit I'm about to take right now.
You take that shit.
When I was in prison, I used to call her and be like, yo, what's going on with the slang? That ski weed? They would say that in New Orleans. So I was like, what's up with the what? They said, man, y'all, we don't say that no more. We ain't doing that. I said, well, listen, when I come home, I'm sticking to the old ways. I'm not just get with you youngsters. Y'all stay in y'all lane, I'm stay in my own lane. So if y'all go do y'all homework, when I first come home, Turk, OG Booby Black, none of them was saying why until I cranked that back up.
Say that.
So look, you just said another name, OG Booby Black.
I just watched this documentary this morning. But I ain't write him down, but go ahead.
What was OG Booby Black like in New Orleans?
Cause Gates.
You heard,
Because I've seen different.
Yeah.
let me say this
You
here.
know.
Let me say this here, because you know me and OG Booby Black clash. You heard stories about OG Bam Bam?
Yeah.
Yes.
You heard some notorious stories? Just put him in New Orleans, that's Booby Black. He was a stepper, he was a gangster, real talk. And we don't kick it right now, but one thing about me, no matter who my op is, if he real, I'm gonna give him their props. OG Booby Black was that dude. I was kind of scared of him at one time.
Was it the arm? Was it the arm that scared him?
He had it. No, he lost the arm in the war with us. He lost that. I want to say it's kind of because of me. It was
Say, dog,
some
listen,
bullcrap that
these
so-
people are going to perceive you to be me because my homeboy told me yesterday they damn near lost their life because I had a rap battle. And them people shot at their car till they pulled off. You messing?
Yeah.
This is my nigga.
Oh, no. OG Booby Black was like, coming up always was notorious, always wanted to fight, rob. He was always doing that. He was running with Black and Boy them before us. But he was around like maybe like a year or two older than us, right? But he just was like, one time cutting school and we on the second floor on Willow Street and they beating this little dude up. I wasn't beating the dude up, but I was right there with them. And they beating this dude up. So Booby come around the driveway and said, stop, he come Booby. Like, who he supposed to be? So, because I don't know him like that, right? So my homie Claude B, he's the season. He's like, man, he crazy, man. He'll throw the dude over the railing. So I'm looking at him, right? But Bobby Black come up there, he ain't much take. Nah, he ain't speaking nothing.
That's Ratchet Black all day.
He come with that little mean, like you have that little mean mug on his face. He's always been like, he come look, what's going on up here? And the little dude who's getting beat up, he done straightened up everybody.
So he go too far.
Yeah, he go too far. So now we used to leave from Woodson School, and we'll go around a school called Samuel J. Green. It was a middle school. And they used to beat up, people would take their jackets.
Mm-hmm.
So I've always been, coming up, I was fly with the polo jackets and all. So I had this, the button-down one with like a burgundy with the blue, the little polo. So I'm standing next to Claude B again. Bobby Black had just beat the little dude up and he had like a little Star Wars jacket with the little, that little sheep little thing on there. He whooped the little
fur
dude
on the collar.
like that. But he whooped the little dude in the middle of the street and stomped the dude just to take that jacket. He didn't want the jacket. So he gave it to somebody else. So as I'm standing next to Claude B, he walk up and holler, what side is he to touch my jacket? So I look like, what talking with y'all? What he doing? What he talking about? Right? I'm with the project. What are you talking about? Project.
Shout out to the project.
So Claude B spoke up. He's like, nah, he with us. So Boo like, well, all right, and walked off. But now me and one of Booby Black girlfriends, Patrice, she's real pretty. We was in school together. So her and I was cool. So one day I'm walking by the bus stop, him and her standing up. She's like, hey, Tara, like, what's up, Patrice? And I heard her like, I robbed that old PAN. But I ain't telling him. I'm like, what's wrong with this guy, right? So we finally got cool when I was in juvenile jail and he was back off AWOL. And he was considered like an older, homie.
Mm-hmm.
So we show him the pictures, showing people the pictures, but he had shipped them out to the Jackman Center. I remember in 91, because when I broke out, it's in 90.
Hold on, whoa. I ain't gonna walk by that like I don't see that. Shout out to JoJo Ward. You broke, how many times you broke?
So you was like, El Chapo in New Orleans.
I don't know about that. Now, that's a big shoe to fill.
But how many times you broke out?
No, I broke out the one time in juvenile jail.
Oh, because JoJo Ward broke out the city like 30
I
times.
broke out one time in juvenile jail. It was 4 of us. But so when Booby Black come home in 92, that's when we clicked up and we just started running tough. And that's when he went to the fair. I wound up going to the state first.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I lied about my age. They put me in the parish. When they found out I was a juvenile, 8 months later, they sent me up to Monroe. That's when Monroe made a mistake to release me. I got on the streets. I hit a dude up around St. Thomas. Around the club, around Club 49, out to St. Thomas. Hit him up. That's what I called the attempt murder. So when they brought me back to juvenile jail, they came and tried me as an adult and brought me to the parish.
Quick question.
So you told him you was older than you was?
Yeah,
I was just gonna say, what the hell wrong with you?
Like, what made
you want to go with the Corona folk?
Because of this. I got juvenile like 92. I don't
Oh, so you had to
like
be in jail till you're
97.
21.
Right. But no, it wasn't that. What it was, as I'm on the run, I got caught in January in the Callio Project in a rock rental.
Why you ain't no cut boy? Because a lot of your stories go back to the Callio.
Because I should love being that yoga. They just cut me.
Like me, I love being Motown Project.
But it was no such thing called cut boy back then.
Okay,
it was on the front of town, back of town.
Yeah.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So they saw that cut boy stuff later on. So when we're in the Callio, we talk to these little females in the back driveway. Police pull up on us. We in a rock rental, a little crackhead car, and we got crack in the car. And they found it, so they locked me and my best friend Hank up. So I use Richard Broomfield. That's my alias. That's
You
my
use
PSI.
Hank short for Hankton. I got you. Go ahead.
I had a T and a W in my mouth. So the man was like, what's your name? I said, Richard Broomfield. So he had this big, thick book in the juvenile bureau. And he said, what school you go? I said, Booker T. Washington High School. He don't find no trace of this. What's your mother's phone? My mom don't have no phone. So he separated me and my friend, put me in his cell, put him over there. I'm like, man, this man going too hard. I was about to give up and say, all right, man, I'm Terrance Williams. But I said, nah, I got to go back home. I got to get back on the streets. So I'm sticking to my gun. He said, listen, I'm about to take your fingerprints. He says, your mother don't have a phone. You going to the youth study. And when we find, I'm going to beat you to the skin, come off you. So this man was very intimidating, right? So he go try to tip my co-defendant. My co-defendant, that's his name, Richard Broomfield. Why you got that T and W? I said, that for my daddy, he dead. So I'm thinking fast, right?
Mm-hmm.
We go to court. We go to juvenile court. I'm right here, Hank right here, his mother and his auntie. So to the judge, it looked like, no. I'm here, Hank, auntie right here, his mother, Hank, and then his mother. So it looked like she here for me, his auntie. But she really was there for Hank with her mother, right? With his mother, her sister. So the judge said, Henry Warner, I'm going to detain you because you had auto theft charge all that before. She said, Richard Broomfield. I said, yes, ma'am. She said, what kind of grades you make? I said, C's and D's. She said, well, you're going to be making A's and B's. She said, I'm going to put you on house arrest. So mind you, I'm on a run from LTI though, from juvenile, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, cool, about to get out. So they let me out. I got on a bus with him and his mother, made it, went home. February, somebody got shot outside the project, so the police rolling through the project. I got a 9 on me. I got a porno VCR tape, remember the big VCR? I got that on me, and I got a big thing of Twinkle, the little thing that Twinkle your goals with.
Yeah.
So I'm in the backseat of a rental with my 2 homeboys, and the police I don't know what I was thinking, Brian, tried to run into this man, got us out the car, pat them down, and pat me down, and found the gun. So now I'm thinking, oh, I can't go back to juvenile jail. All right, look, this is my name, but this is my date of birth. So they brought me to the adult jail. Man there for like February to August. Then they found out I was a juvenile and shipped me back to...
Hold up, who to give him a round of applause to be the first nigga to pose older than what he was supposed to be. Says, I'm not the only nigga that do that shit. My eye would be the same thing.
Yeah, I ain't gonna go back, because that man, listen, if I went back to juvenile jail, I would have to go back to the bureau. That man was waiting on me.
Yeah.
I already lied last month.
Yeah, when you say you're gonna beat the shit out of you.
Yeah. Say,
I'm going here.
Since we coming to a close, I want to ask you this question.
You coming to a what?
Yeah, ain't no close.
I don't know.
Well, I still want to ask him this question. Why do you feel like people like Boosie and Wack 100, why they don't keep the same energy with you with people like QCP or people that they fuck with that was in similar situations?
All right, because this. And like I tell people, when I look at this way, I don't look at it in the tunnel vision, right? I look at it on a broader view. Think about this. I'm basically by myself. It's like I don't have no millionaires or no power behind me.
This you do. We just ain't got it yet.
No, I'm showing them from a street perspective. QC is a powerhouse.
Yeah.
This man got money where it's like you got a lot of young rappers, a lot of people who look at him and that a step for him. So it's like it's a difference. Where Wack got money, Boosie got money, but they looking at it like wherever I meet up at, they gonna have a crew with them too, and it could get bad in the streets. So people got favoritism, selective politics, they do all that stuff.
And they still want to do business with them at the end of the day.
Because you gotta keep in mind, like I say, they looking at it like the money.
Mm-hmm.
They got money. He could get me in this door. I'm going to turn a little bit to this until Mad Day come. Because you notice when Boosie and Wack get mad, Boosie going to call him 3-finger Wack. Wack going to insinuate Boosie and ratted.
Yeah.
It's going to, they're going to do their little back. But then at the end of the day, man, Boosie, that's my guy, man. That's my boy. Y'all call him later.
But can't no nigga walking this earth say you ratted on them.
But they say, that's all.
Like, come the fuck on. Like, let's just get real.
It's been 2.5 years, nobody produced it.
Can't now nigga walking this earth say you sent them to jail.
That's still to say it. Oh, he told him something living, but like, okay, well, what you prove? We don't get to that, but still, I'm standing on it.
Yeah, like, what nigga walking the earth say you ratted on them?
They don't have one.
All they can say...
They'll just come up with the stories, right?
Yeah.
But my thing now, like I tell people, when you get on this internet, you got to get bulletproof emotion. 2 things we all know for a fact that a man can't stand to be called, especially if he not that. That's
a punk and a rat.
So they know how to get at, but you can't hurt me with that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because now, because my thing is this here.
Because I think that's what I seen Boosie say about you.
Yeah,
he said you was listening around.
In a jail, so that's going back to what I said. Boosie had never been in the Fed. Never been in the Fed, but you stood on, you were home and said you were hitting them boys, you were doing this and this. Where you get that from?
Yeah, and in jail, you don't put a nigga business out there like that. It's against, you don't do that. You don't.
This song that I was staying out with Boosie. And then shout out to Boosie. I'm not mad at Boosie.
Oh, yeah, he the king of Louisiana.
Yeah, he kicked my career off. So my thing is this. But Boosie, you would say we standing on principles, we standing on paperwork, we standing on the law. But when it come to me, because I say you was in PC, he break that law and say, okay, but yeah, you was a punk, you was doing all of this. So now you hitting under the belt.
But the average celebrity that go to jail, they put them on PC for a reason, so they won't be held liable for what happened.
Because Mystical Show was up on PC and CCC.
Quick question. Lil Wayne.
Shout out to Tunji, baby.
Lil Wayne, what? Okay. Him being who he is and separating from what the Hot Boys really was, you heard me? Lil Wayne, his impact, because I ain't gonna say on Louisiana because he transformed, but your brother was the only person to see it. He transformed Lil Wayne. His impact on not just the rap culture, but on the world itself, and having Hot Boy at the end of his name. Me, I listen to all those albums coming up. So I heard what Lil Wayne said about you. That's why I said, I was like, shit, I gotta meet the nigga Gangsta. I ain't nobody, but shit, I feel like Gangsta. But anyway, like Lil Wayne, did you see that shit? Like, did you know that like this is what this is with Weezy?
I saw the talent. I didn't think he would be this big, no. But when he was young, I used to come in the studio, and I used to be like, where you get that from? Like, he a rap? I'm just talented, I'm just gifted, I
used to tell Jabba John the same thing when he used to ask me that.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I didn't see him to being where he at now. Only thing I would do when I was in the Fed, as long as I saw on BET a Cash Money video, something going on with Cash Money, I was just happy. Because I know the longer they were going, I know I was good in the
You want to know why you were happy?
Yeah.
I'm to be because you finna smile. Nigga, you know why you were happy. You were happy because all that shit happened because of what Terrance Williams. I ain't gonna...
Facts.
I don't give a damn how your brother feel about you. No, none of that bullshit. All of that happened because what Terrance Williams. That's that girl? Some dreads? That might be... That probably... Oh yeah, this is artist. What Terrance Williams did. And the fact that is attached, because I'm going to throw Turk and BG name out there in a minute. But all of that happened. Oh, that's DJ. But fuck him. My bad. My bad, Giggity. I don't like his ass neither.
Do your thing.
He would Gator. Fuck Gator. I love my little brother.
Gator the glue to all this, bro.
Listen, in the world gone. That's why he made me his A&R.
Okay.
But with Lil Wayne being attached to, but like I said earlier, fuck what the world say, your brand. That Highbrow brand is yours. Like, no matter what nobody say. Southern Classic got that pepper up under that chicken.
Bro, Gator bought me over there.
You heard me? Shout out to Gator.
Bought me the Southern chicken. That joint was hot, good. Yeah.
35 years. They stole church and shit, but look.
Yeah, they hot, bro. Shout out to Southern.
You know, Popeye, we don't have no Popeyes, no churches, no KFCs.
With that chicken, y'all don't need that.
Hold everything.
He said with the chicken, y'all.
But everybody know I'm a Popeye head.
Yeah.
And I love chicken.
Well, you're going to be disappointed up here if you get some Popeyes, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Because they fuck up everything.
They fuck up.
But now let me say this is, because people be telling like in Texas, right? They be like, this don't taste like New Orleans. Well, first of all, I've been going for New Orleans half my life, so I don't know what New Orleans
tastes like.
I just know as long as they fry that.
I got a beach down the street from New Orleans.
I know it's fried chicken. So I go to churches, Popeye, I go to this place called Lucy's or Lee's. I go to everybody, give me some chicken.
You ever been to J&D on Milam Street?
No.
Before he leave here, you take him on Milam Street.
Man, he supposed to bring get some donuts from
Southern Man.
He ain't bringing them. Listen, somebody told me in the club, don't forget in the morning at 7 o'clock. I text that man this morning, asked him about the donut. So he hit me and said, well, they open at 3 p.m. I was like, all right, cool.
They fucked up on their timing.
But here's the thing. It was 3:30. He brought me to this, shout out to Wendy. Which street we was on? Her and shout out to Wendy's. They got it together. Them just said that they gave
fuck them hoes. I fucked 5 of them.
Yeah.
In the Friday. Ooh,
I'm on
shit. We don't count.
Oh, they can edit it out.
That's all right. Nah, we gonna leave it.
I'm gonna edit it out.
So have you had hibachi?
Since I've been home, yeah.
No. Have you had hibachi taco?
No, he only bring me.
Mike Will is a young dude. We our family.
Gator on his broken once, but he ain't really trying to.
You know why?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to send him the food spot.
He want the tacos for the damn self.
Man, bro, I just told you the man brought me to
that nigga ain't shit.
Hey, look, so peep this though. Peep this. Let me ask you, man. BG just dropped his song. Me and him was in there listening to it. You know what I'm saying? He said some incendiary things about Turk,
not just Turk. Wag. No, it wasn't up. He said he was telling Juvie. Then he said it wasn't supposed to be in the group anyway. But he insinuated a lot about Wack and Juvenile. See me, I be up on anything out of New Orleans because my family there.
I be up on.
So what's your perspective on that going on with BG and Turk? Like
to my Doogie?
Lil Doogie, bro?
Because he named after you.
BG, right, baby K, sweet to run together. I like
he earned that name.
Yeah.
Yeah, he helped me out one day. I was in the jam.
My little
I had stole some coke from Killer Stone. I was trying to sneak across the river.
That's why he burnt your truck.
Yeah, my truck. He got me thinking the Cali did it. Oh, wow, he burnt my truck. Yeah, he got me. Yeah, he got me. But I like it because Now, a lot of people be trying to scream, man, y'all making New Orleans look bad. Y'all making us look bad. The high boy. First of all, these two old men, number one, and for Duke to be gone 11, 12 years to come home and still got a spark and the internet still look for this kind of stuff, that's a good thing for him.
Mm-hmm.
This way I would step in or I would be like, nah, y'all wrong if physical violence came into play.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'd be like, hold on, y'all going too far. This was words.
Because I watched her. The dude from Atlanta, listen, I don't know that nigga. He ain't from Zone 3. He ain't from Lakewood. He ain't from McKellarville.
You sound like a hater right
Pittsburgh. I don't know. This nigga be talking about Zone 3. I don't know that nigga. Real nigga shit. But look.
Are you from Atlanta?
Yeah, the dude who,
you
Turk.
from Atlanta?
Yeah.
Man, you down bad. I say you down bad for that.
Just say you just rep Atlanta.
Nah. Me and my nigga, we bang Lakeside, Lakewood. Lakewood is Zone 3 in Atlanta, man. Southside, you heard me? Lakewood, McKellarville, Pittsburgh, all that. But look, Turk said that ain't how BG feel. Turk said, I fuck with y'all talking about. He don't feel like that.
Oh, so you saying that's how Birdman really feel and BG being the spokesperson?
Yeah.
Listen, bro, let me just say this here.
All right. I know they're right.
BG feel how he feel. This is what Turk been doing for the longest. Turk, you know how a rumor start, and like in the face we'll say this, some of this, man, you better stop before you get legs. Meaning once you get legs, it start growing, it's going to run, it's going to get too far, right? So what Turk was doing, trying to prevent it from getting too far, but here's the thing. Both of them don't rock with me, so I don't care. So when I get the news, I'm going to put it out there.
Hey, just answer right back.
Big facts. So with Turk saying one thing, and you going to tell me a grown man, this is you talking to this, don't mean that? When they start doing that?
I mean, he said, them my brothers.
Man,
no
Turk,
matter what the thing.
Turk want that money from that tour. Turk said, fuck out, we worry about that after the tour over.
Hold on, whoa, okay, because that's why I was going. If you know that tour gonna bring that motherfucking money, fuck the dumb shit.
It depends, though. You don't fuck with a nigga like that.
Whoa. What made you think the rich white crackers fuck with each other?
Everybody ain't in need of the money in the same capacity. It's each other.
Not the need, it's the culture. Because if it wasn't for BG, Turk, Wayne, and Juvenile, that there wouldn't be what it was. That shit, nigga, we live by that shit up here, nigga.
Okay, but let me just say this here, bro. Like,
fuck you talking about?
Check this out. Let me show you something. Look at it like this here. BG, Wayne, everybody have dissed Birdman, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Birdman forgave all of them.
Why he ain't forget Turk?
I'm about to break it. That's what I'm about to show you now.
Well, let me hear it then. That ain't my business. I just know about it.
Let's go one at a time. Let's take Wayne. Anytime Wayne throw a concert, do something, the younger generation tune into Wayne. So now, take Birdman. Take Stunner right here.
This shit business.
It ain't
And
first.
take Stunner. Weezy up first. Stunner no matter how much disrespect Weezy display, I'm going to get some bag with Weezy. Right or wrong?
Right?
Okay, now.
I'm going to get a bag of Pac-Man.
Who this is right here? Nah, man, we ain't promoting them people for free. We going to be one of the biggest podcasts out here in Shreveport.
Yeah.
Now listen.
Nah. They finna collab with us.
Oh, they are?
They is. I ain't got no choice.
And they got, you mean they ain't got no choice?
I mean, they ain't got no choice.
Yeah, once they reach.
Well, no, let me put it down here so get it right here.
Yeah, man, you see how I took this. We ain't promoting people.
Yeah.
Put it up there, nigga.
No, that's why I took it down.
All right, then.
We ain't promoting nothing for free. No, because people, let me show you something, bro. And remind me.
We ain't got but 12 followers in Shreveport. They don't fuck with us.
Y'all about to get some other files out of New Orleans and Texas and all that. But let me just say this here, bro. Remember this, because it took me, I didn't believe it. BG, Juvenile, Wayne, Turk, Birdman, Slim, everybody watch YouTube, bro. Always remember, when we thinking people like Lil Wayne or Birdman, because they got all this money, they so famous, they pay attention, bro. Think about how Birdman always able to respond to Turk. If you're not, somebody gonna see the link. Yeah. So they watch us, bro. They gonna watch what y'all doing. So always keep in mind, bro, when y'all having them brands up there, they watching. They look like, they had our stuff up there and it's free promotion for them. Nah, they gotta pay for that. If they're paying $200-$300, pay for that.
So why it took a nigga from up north to come do what they did downtown when your brothers, not just your brothers, you got Percy Miller.
Hold on.
He ain't having no 50 cent disrespect.
No, hold on. What I'm saying is, let him had a whole, let him finish.
Go ahead.
Talking about with Turk and...
Go ahead.
So now, You got Birdman that see.
My bad. I'm sorry. My bad.
So you got Birdman that see with Wayne, right? Birdman, he see this with Wayne. He see with Wayne, I know I'm gonna get some money. No matter what, I can get some money with Wayne, right? We know that's automatic. Now we take Juvenile.
That's history, so that's there.
Right, but he still know with Juvenile, I can still get some money.
He gonna tour for life.
This is not something somebody told me. This is something I know for a fact. Juvenile is getting anywhere from 80 still to 100 grand to do a show. This not something, and y'all know I don't rock with these people, so I'm not gonna never toot their horn or do all that right now. I'm doing an interview right quick.
So they faking on Juven?
No. What I'm saying is this here. Like I tell people, just because I'm not in a huddle, I'm not gonna just hate on these dudes or salt them down. I was literally on the phone with a dude who gave him 80 to do a show. So when Juven went out to visit BG in Vegas, Juven lost 50,000 at the casino in Amos Blanca High. And I was like, man, all he's doing is saying is back that thing up behind. That's old boy. But he's still eating. So now with Juven, he's a likable artist. Juven don't be with the Bulls, so that's going to draw people. So Bill knew he could still get some money with Juven. BG been gone so long to come home with the spoke. He got finesse. He got all these young rappers that's rocking with him, so he going to go get a bag. Tell me what value Turk bring to Birdman by himself.
No.
He got that spice he got. He put on his food.
That shit good. Fuck what you talking about? That shit good.
Yeah, okay.
Birdman don't get no precision from that.
Thank you. And I go to Walmart and get Slap Your Mama. That sauce is
Slap Your Mama good.
This is better. That's Slap Your Mama. So listen, all jokes aside though, but I'm talking about for as music-wise.
Yeah.
So Bird know he could make money with those three. He can't make them, but that's why he ain't never forgave Turk. And because I was sitting like, man, hold on, how you gonna forgive all? I said, there go it right there. Turk been home 12, look, BG been gone 11, 12, Turk been home, gone. BG was locked up for 11, 12 years. Turk was home for 11, 12 years. What have he done? This is the most publicity, we'd heard Turk name since I've been home when I kicked
You ain't lying, dog.
And then to BG entertain them now, bro. Think about it. Think about it now. We ain't nobody would hear nothing about Turk. This the most publicity this man have got.
I ain't gonna lie though.
Really help give him a gimmick, both of them.
When we was little and we used to play the hot boys, everybody wanted to be Turk for some reason.
Because he was out there because he's out there knowing, he didn't know he was authentic. But we talking about
But he left
since he been older. Since he been older, the 11 years he been home, what noise he made? Hello? I don't want y'all at the same time, one at a time.
Okay.
What noise have he made?
I'm not gonna say what noise he made.
I'm gonna be honest, Turk buddy.
Nah, he ain't buddy.
He buddy.
Say that.
He buddy.
I'm finna tell you how I know for a fact Turk ain't buddy. This real fact, true story. Shout out to my cousin Fick. He did 15 on some G shit, you heard me? We in the Bluff. When I say the Bluff, Giggity, you already know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, shout out to Atlanta. Fam gone.
Yeah, we in the Bluff, you heard me? BG that nigga. Juve that nigga, Wayne that nigga, we in the Bluff on the west side of Atlanta. We in the Bluff, nigga. Turk over there in the trap. He big dog. Don't nothing move, let Turk say, man.
Yeah, but that's
not
not
what
the
I
show
asked.
right there. Because motherfucker, these niggas here making money off of music.
Bro,
Yeah,
Turk
exactly.
back in the fucking trap.
that's not what I asked you, homie. I asked you what? No, I ain't asked you what ghetto store. We know he in the hood. He shot at the cop. We know about all that stuff. What I'm asking is from a person that's doing something
Oh,
illegal.
no, he wasn't even supposed to be part of the group from what BG said.
Okay, then, so
because that was BG Derrick spot.
And I honestly, no, let me just say this here.
So that wasn't BG Derrick spot. Now we
No.
gonna get to the root of this shit.
No.
Your nephew,
No.
he was a gangster, but
Yes, but that wasn't his spot.
so that wasn't BG
When I
Derrick
gave
spot.
when I gave that name for the hot boy, it was for Turk, BG, Wayne, and you.
BG said
I'm
Turk
telling
ain't
you,
have nothing to do with that shit.
We don't want no BG said,
No, I ain't say that.
Giggity
No,
said. You know what I said?
What you said?
That wasn't for BG. BG Derrick was like to say he was 1 foot in. He was more married to the streets than the rap game. He really
The number
ain't
2
killed-
stomach.
Facts. He really ain't killed her. He was one in New Orleans. Started with the book bag with the money.
With
and
the
all
money in the backpack.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
he was
him.
the first. He was one of the first niggas to do it down
that. Yeah,
there.
he wasn't really dedicated to the music, but he was like he'll come do it and then he gone. But when the hot boys come, when me and Bird was on that bus talking about name for the group, it was for Turk, BG, Juve, and Wayne. That was automatic.
BG and Birdman said he was on there for, it was a slipper because Derrick was,
He wasn't focused. He wasn't.
he not just, he had a couple murder charges up under him.
Yeah, but listen, the thing is, but Derrick had a chance to be a hot boy in the beginning, but he would he was married to the streets at a young age.
Yeah.
But for Jizzle to say, no, that's back to like a war on words where we going at it now. I'm just going to put it out
try
there.
and blow on him.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No, Jizzle.
So do get that fucked up to the point where no matter what Birdman say, no matter what you say, no matter what nobody say, once his mind there, Christopher Dorsey, his mind there.
But this dude just called Wayne the B word with him and
He said Wayne acting like Wayne don't acting like a bitch.
But that's how we talk. You know?
That's how we talk. We from Louisiana.
We talk. I'm saying that's how me and my brother, because that's how our mamas talk.
Let me say this here. Listen, and I hear what y'all saying, but it's, you know how people say it's not what you say, it's how you say it. Nah, because I heard you use the B word. And we got homies in the Fed, a few homies, they use the B words. People, they been, like what Yellow say, you B-U on his song.
You bitch you.
But BG said he's acting like
a bitch. And it's showing.
Yeah.
That's two different.
That's calling man a bitch.
Right.
Well, no, he say he acting like.
He say acting. He didn't say he is.
Well, listen, but you got the word, how you know we say, that's a term of endearment. Like, man, you act like a little B word versus, man, you act like a B. It's different.
It's different.
Jizzle was letting me know, man, because he was being Hollywood, or he felt like Wayne wasn't answering the causes, wasn't showing brotherly love. That's why he did that, right?
So you gonna kill Mystical for real?
Yeah.
I wasn't. It was in my questions.
Homie, listen to me. Let me tell you something.
It was in my questions.
On my way to Shreveport.
I ain't gonna lie. Even though Wayne the GOAT, but outside of Mac, because we didn't get to experience Mac like we wanted to.
Mac nasty too, bro. Mac.
Outside of Mac, Mystical is the best rapper from New Orleans.
Hands down. I ain't gonna listen, bro. I was listening to Mystical on my way to Shreveport yesterday.
When you were finna kill him.
So look, and I'm telling you, I got these young girls.
Bam, I love y'all.
I got these young girls in the car, and I'm letting them listen to.
Whoa, don't say that. They gonna try to hit you with that P. Diddy law.
It don't matter because they up the age. I got them there.
No, it don't matter. Like,
yeah, it don't matter because I got my proof. So they listened to the music we had back then. And I was like, I said, listen, right here, he dissed BG, heard you look, here I go on that unpredictable or something. And I'm like, boy, that boy was assassin, man, on the music, And then I let her listen to that Stay in Line.
No, hell.
No, I let her listen to that Stay in Line. That Stay in Line, get your mind right. When BG was talking that whooping the bro, she say, "Oh, I'm happy y'all. They don't rap like that today." She talking about Stay in Line like the white strip in the middle of the street. When he said, "Don't let your girl buy that one." Try again.
Yeah.
So I was just hipping them to. I would let them listen to all the music that I jammed. She was like, "Oh, you feel?" I was like, yeah, because we drove 3 hours. But I drove, So, but Mystical was a problem, man.
Y'all, let me tell you something. Y'all so fucking real. Y'all hid that beef for all them years.
What happened with that? Why you want to kill Mystical like?
Because all right, when Birdman was like, okay, I'm out the game. We're gonna just focus on the music. We were still in the streets. So when Mystical was with Big Boy Records, Big Boy was another like a Cash Money Big Boy Records. Big Boy had Parties in Crime, Mystical, the Ghetto Twin. He had a team over there too.
Hold on. Ghetto Twins is from New Orleans, Louisiana. So y'all know that. Go ahead.
They had a hit back in the day, Bomber Hurting Baby, They Killed My
man. My wife loved that shit.
Yeah. Y'all don't know, but they from Louisiana. Go ahead, Gee.
So I was like, bro, because I remember going to a concert at the UNO, and I remember I was driving on the side. It was dark back there, right? I said, boy, and then, back in the days, it wasn't like today how people had their entourage and these shooters. Rappers just pulling up in cars, just doing what they do. I was like, man, we could get them back here, or we come out going on the road, we could kill them. So we talking about it. I'm like, man, we're going to get somebody to do a concert, and maybe we'll just kill Mystical, get him out. Slim was like, no. Stunner was with it. I had his attention.
Yeah.
I had his attention. He looking like, good idea, right? So, and the reason why I speak on it is because when Bird and Mystical did an interview, Bird told him, well, I was on your butt. I was he admitted, so that's why I was like, okay, I can speak on it.
Yeah.
There's certain things I don't, but certain things I'd be like, once they break, like with UNLV with Y'all Fat. Me and him had 2 fights in jail. I was going to never talk about that until he brought it up. You know what I'm saying? So it's a certain thing, I'd be like, I ain't going to bring it, I ain't going to talk. But when they brought it, all right, well, this what happened. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Slim was like, no, man, we're not going to do that. He said, I believe in our artists. Because we got some artists, got lyrics to rap too. No, we're going to let them, and Slim proved to be right. Because we got Mystical roundup coming.
So that patience that you said he had.
Yeah. Talking about Birdman?
Paid off.
Yeah.
I want to.
Oh, talking about Slim.
Yeah. Let me ask you this. Was you locked up or was you out when Young Buck was coming around?
I was out, but I wasn't around that.
Was it true he was saying like when they was up in Tennessee, they used a lot of his homeboys' cars and whatnot?
Yeah, they kicked it with a lot of them dudes. Some of them cars, Buck.
That's how I go. When I go to Atlanta, I don't have no fucking car. When I go to Atlanta,
no, I'm saying he was saying like
I use their car.
No, I'm saying he was saying like the way he was saying it like we had more than them. Like we helped them come up. Like they used us as a prop. You know
Birdman was a millionaire since he was 15.
That's why I'm asking, because I heard that information.
No, listen, Young Buck might have put it out there wrong or we took it wrong, but I know for a fact he capping about that because I had foreign whips when I was a teenager. And we got the picture where I've been floating around showing that all. I had a red bit on this side of the river. I had a blue bit. I had the Infinity with my license plate with my picture on there. What I'm jealous of.
Yeah.
So he been riding fly. But Tennessee, they did show him love. They did use some of them cars for them dudes, but we already had foreign whips. Yeah, Buck tripping.
Hold on, I got another question for him. I got another question. I ain't get that many questions.
Go ahead.
I want when you was just saying about the mystical thing, I was just listening. I'm like, what if the Fulio murder? It's kind of how that went. You think they might have heard you saying that but they was slapping.
No, because this was you gotta keep in mind, this was like in 90s.
I'm saying I know you said that on the interview before about how you thought about getting mystical, and this right here happened recently. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And what you think about that, and how the dude got caught in the car with the shell casings from shooting at the man
in
2 years previously.
In his mama car.
Why the fuck you still got them cases in the car 2 years
later? In your mama car.
It's going back to this. Like I said, a lot of the youngsters not doing like we did back in the days.
We ain't have social media.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. But we had social media. I always tell people this. I think if we had social media back then and when we was at war, it would have been way more
bloodier,
casual, right? Because we all like to stunt and show off. So I was like, boy, if they had social media, there'd been a lot of people getting crushed. You know what I'm saying? But those little young, the thing why I say they got a short attention span, because over and over and over, they show online how this person got killed, drop at this location, how this person got killed, and they still come back and do the same thing.
What the fuck was this?
So look, let me ask you.
That's your phone. I thought it was my. Don't worry about it.
Let me ask you, since we in this age now,
I heard the phone vibrating through the goddamn microphone.
And like now we got social medias, all these different type of cameras out here.
Look at you in the
it's like 100 ways, 1,000 ways really to get caught, right?
Yeah.
I seen something happen where somebody got unalive with you see it was 50 people around. How does a murder
kill?
Yeah, how does a murder go? How does a murder like that happen and it go unsolved?
Back then or now?
Back then.
Because everybody mind their business back then. You got to keep in mind, back then, there wasn't no social media. So pretty much social media really forcing them to come forward and tell. Whereas back then, when people was pulling up, spraying, stepping, it stayed in your neighborhood, or some people just let it go, and the homies dealt with it. Now, social media has made it okay and legal to drop a dime or show people. Everybody got their phone. When I come home, I was looking around, and I was like, the bus stop, bus station, in Walmart, everybody head down like this here. I say, man, everybody put their head down on the phone, everybody paying attention. And another thing that blew me, majority of the steppers, the guys with the book bags, and I know school out, and some of them been dropped school, got slippers on. I said, we got to be ready to rip.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
because they comfortable killing. They comfortable.
We end up getting into it over this shit.
On some of the youngsters in Dallas. I said, well, yeah. And so no, we
you in Dallas. You can't slide in Louisiana. Yeah. These young niggas will put you up.
No, that's what I'm saying. They said, well, if you see me with some slide, I'm a slider.
Yeah. Huh? But I had a homeboy from Memphis.
Yeah.
He was down here. We used to run together.
Crazy. Why you
fat? I came outside with some slippers on. And Cuz was like, man, what the fuck? He like, what the fuck you got going on? Like, shit, nothing. What you mean? We just cooling. Man, where the fuck your shoes at? I'm like, shit, man, I'm just chilling.
Hey, do me a favor.
I ain't saying no
Get my
issue with
slippers
it.
from under the
Cuz,
top.
like, man, nah,
Bitch,
cuz
you
you don't
chilling.
come outside with no motherfucking, you ain't got no shoes on, cuz you don't know what we gonna get into today.
Yep.
I'm like, I thought it wasn't really no issue, but like after I kept doing this shit, like,
Yeah,
cuz
fuck
damn,
them
they had
up.
to fight over that shit.
Yeah,
like,
fuck them up.
And it got to the point, I ain't gonna lie, I stopped wearing slippers.
Say, gang. Hey, I mean,
Yeah, shit.
cause I don't like calling people by their real name. Yeah, pay me them, cause I'm a killer now. Give me my house shoes. Throw them on the table.
If I'd have known this, I'd have brought mine because I got the cowboy slippers at my bad.
No, say
My
that.
bad.
Cowboy.
Bam, my bad.
Cowboy.
I got me some brown.
No.
Sit down, homie. You just said we were friends now.
No, we ain't. Man, you can't tell me that. Nigga, I was Bird.
Well, change on it already?
Not dead. I was Birdman, nigga. Fuck you talking about. Never Bird. Let me tell you something. Fuck them lame ass niggas from Texas and fuck them cowboy, man.
Okay, we'll see y'all September 15th.
You gonna see
Have
it.
that same energy.
Right now.
September 15th, we're going
All
to
right, listen, my mama's birthday September the 12th. But look,
Okay.
shout out, man, hey, shout out to Mr. Terrance Williams.
Wow.
Quick question before we do. Did you ever gang bang? Because I heard you say when
We bang up here, we bloods and
Slim
crooks.
started that cousin
Well, I knew
shit.
about that.
You say you ain't like that cousin shit when he was
No,
a
it was 'cause
cousin.
of that. Let me tell you something.
All right, go ahead.
Back in the day, this when BG first was coming out. Not first coming out, but he had his song, Juvenile had that Soldier Rap.
So
We came out here to Shreveport.
Where I was, because I don't remember
It's like
y'all coming.
96. Let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you why. What happened was, I remember us, it was a
Because we fucked over P, my
it was a
bad.
hotel right here, right? I remember coming out from the hotel. We went down a block. There, right down the block on the left side, there was a record store. It was a store where they had music, CDs and stuff.
Monk House.
And the dude told us, he said, y'all better be careful with the colors y'all wearing. Because they bang. We said, what, the gang banging out? Yes. All right, I shot on back down to the hotel. And at this time, I was cut up in New Orleans, but I know better. I'm in somebody else's city. There's killers everywhere. So that was the first time I heard that. It was just in 96, the first time I heard that Shreveport Bloods and Crips out here. So to answer your question, it wasn't because of the cuz. It was that when Slim came out that cousin stuff, it was for like a family. Like, what's up, cousin? Like, and the homegirls, like, it might be a girl who you might like that you want to take down.
You call her cousin or sister.
So now she
I'm
like,
fucking one of my sisters now.
But no, the problem is this, though. She be like, boy, you know we cousins. We don't get out like, no, we ain't real cousins. I'm fucking one of my sisters now. Because I was hearing like some of the girls was doing some freaky stuff. And I was like, hey, cousin, hey. They started taking that stuff too far.
Yeah, that's
So they
taking it serious. For real.
But it had nothing to do
That lingo, though. That lingo.
Huh?
Like, that lingo. Because I had to go to Corn Middle School, Crim High School on the east side of Atlanta. I had to deal with it. Like, because me and my daddy are diehard New Orleans Saints fans. We diehard LSU. My dad is not going to let you bring nothing in this house that pertaining to nowhere but Louisiana. This is why I was on Ridgedale Road in Atlanta. This is why I was on the east side in Kirkwood in Atlanta. Fuck them niggas. I'm south side, zone 3, Lakewood shit. But look.
Rep Atlanta then. Rep your Atlanta.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting.
I'm not, look. No, what?
All in the building, but you repping that Atlanta. Go do your thing, boy.
No, they know we don't.
I'm just saying, man. You heard?
You know what? I know. I said you were messy. You super
I'm
messy.
just saying, bro. You go ahead. Let them know.
But now, though.
The bluff with the bluff. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, listen, my baby mama from 4 Ward Boulevard, man. Shout out to Jesus. But look,
Hey, man, what you was finna ask him about the 50 Cent and shit? It was
Yeah,
your
about
brother and
Birdman,
shit.
50 Cent.
mouthful of pill.
That's what he was saying. Bird, P, and them from Louisiana, but 50 from...
Okay. Yeah, do what I finna ask you, right? Because my homeboy Tria, shout out to Glockware and Black Label, everything. My homeboy Tria, I had to watch the podcast over for him to make me understand, like, exactly what was going on. And he really made me understand why 50 gonna capitalize off the shortcomings of this city and Birdman and P. Diddy. Why they didn't want to invest in this? What is it, the situation from the penitentiary? Or what? The fact that 50 seen something they didn't see, because nobody wanted to invest in this city when we got Brian Williams, Ronald Williams, and Percy Miller.
And Terrance Williams.
And Terrance Williams.
Wow.
Why? What's that?
Okay. Now, let me just say this here. I can't speak for them, but I could only, like I've been doing, right?
Hold on. Get my motherfucking cigarette out your mouth. Nigga, they call $10 a pack. Go ahead, help.
That ain't much camel.
That's my little brother.
Yeah, okay. No, I'm just saying. But so, my thing is this. Bird, Slim, Master P haven't invested in New Orleans.
Not from what I've been. Go ahead.
My turn. I gave you my turn. So they haven't invested in New Orleans. So this is what I put together.
Stove.
Ratchet.
No, you good.
Oh, cigarettes?
Yeah, you
good. Oh, they
good.
good? Okay, I thought.
I just don't smoke.
Okay, then my bad. I was trying to be respectful.
No, I appreciate it, but no, I don't.
Hey, I'm finna get so much pussy after I take this picture with you.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna get some pussy.
Chat, give me some girl too.
I got them here tonight for you. Hey, Gator, hate that song. Don't be hating tonight, Gator. Me and Gangsta gonna have a whole
big fact. Can we finish the conversation now, my brother?
Well, go ahead, my bad.
So this what I gathered. Because I remember when I
love you, boy.
The Fed, I used to tell Birdman, I said, yo, get the hot boy clothes, get the hot boy clothes. So when he met with Kamora Lee, we started talking. I said, bro, what? He said, bro, you gotta understand.
He stuck his dick in him.
Well, we're gonna get to that later.
All right.
So it was like, bro, you gotta understand, just because I got money, that don't mean I got hook up in those fields. You gotta know people to get in certain industries, certain parts, right? So I started thinking, okay, we got some young brothers from New Orleans that is multi-millionaires.
I had a
scared to go broke. Because I remember Birdman telling me on the phone one time, he said, bro, you want to know what a rich man fear is? I said, what? He said, they scared to die broke. He said, well, know the black man fear? I said, what? He's scared to die in the hood. So I started thinking, man, Bird tight with that money, right? He tight with it. So back to what I was saying, these guys are from New Orleans that don't really know nobody on here, really had no, if you thought about this here, all the music, all the trends they set, all the stuff they did, you've never seen them with an Oprah Winfrey, a lot of these all these big names, because they still look at them like y'all are just a bunch of ghetto hoodlum thugs that just rich. So y'all don't fit in our world.
How the fuck 50 fit then?
I'm about to show you now. I want to get him. So now here's the thing with 50. 50, a black man that come from all that, but his image. So Bird's always, even to this day, when people do interviews, he'll tell you he still have a little disdain for up north because they had to fight to get in. Up north don't really support down south. But 50, a man that's into that, like I've been telling Bird about doing movies and all that, but he just dragging. 50, a young man know, okay, after the music, I want to take these books. Okay, all right, I'm going to get the clothes. All right, that ain't really the movie, the money. This where the money at. I'm about to get on my Tyler Perry stuff. And 50 took it and ran with it. So now with Bird them, it's a lot of stuff that them dudes still, look how Bird's still in clubs, still hanging around hood dudes. So when you that's the circle you keep, and then that's the little knowledge you're going to have. Whereas 50 owns a more business minded.
Because this shit is a gold mine.
Yeah, and I see how 50 done locked down some of these blocks. This guy from New York.
Hey, I ain't no lockdown shit.
Locked these, man.
I ain't no lockdown. I ain't not going to
lock that shit down.
I was in a car with gang.
No.
We went down block for block.
Ain't no block, nothing.
Man had snipers on the roof.
I got shooters on the roof.
He had literal streets blocked the fuck
he ain't gonna get right now, but listen what I'm saying. I witnessed, I'm out here in Shreveport right now, and me and Gator brought me around a lot of the hood.
Hold on. Shout out to Gator.
Hot boy Gator.
No way. That's why you like. No way. But look, why you like that?
I'm loving it. Big facts. Big facts. It got a nice ring to it.
Real talk.
So listen, me and Gator in the car, we try to turn right. Every time we try to turn right, they got the police. I said, what's going on? Man, 50 a bad boy. Say, bro, listen, 50.
He ain't better than Hot Boy.
No, he almost there. So listen, he ain't better than Hot Boy Gator. But what I'm saying is here, he showed us, this is what I like, a young black man showing us, like, hey, this is what y'all could do. Because at the end of the day, you know, we always say we're not racist, but we ought to get on this. If it was some white people that did that, these white people bottom our land. We used to that.
Yeah.
But it's a young black man.
That's why they mad.
That's why they mad. Problem with it, bro.
That's why they mad, because it's a black person.
Yeah, if it was a white person, never
give a fuck.
Yeah.
But it's a black man, and I like the fact that he is provide jobs, and he came down south and showed love. So I'm looking like
He saved Shreveport.
He saved us.
I'm looking at it.
No, that nigga ain't saved us. Gator saved us. And hot boy Gator saved
Boy Gator won't give me no donut. What you say, bro?
and then on top of that, what a lot of niggas don't realize, like that shit wasn't just an easy process. I was talking to Orville Hall, the man that kind of made the shit.
Why we don't have media passes to none of the events?
Hold on
But
one
anyway,
second.
go ahead.
Orville Hall, he pitched this to A.
Bam, am I wrong for saying that? Why we don't have media passes to none of the events? Go ahead.
No, shorty.
Our mayor before this mayor, our mayor before that mayor, he pitched it to both of them, and it was a no-go. It was only until we got the right people in place that he could even make this happen in the first place. So it's not like it's just, it ain't the hardest thing to do, but it ain't the easiest thing to do.
I respect that.
Say, bro, let me tell y'all this. Because you guys doing something positive right now, and this, if you believe it or not, this is how people get $1 million deals through podcasting, or people support, sponsor, doing all that stuff. So my thing is this here. Instead of us trying to beat off on 50, trying to find a flow with 50, we should be taking advantage, like, okay, 50 to can our city, the spotlight on Shreveport, because I had Hot Boy Gator to bring me by the facility. I took a picture standing right in front of that joint. So it's like, okay, let's take advantage of that, because it's our city. Now, yeah, he put some money up. We thank you, 50, good looking out, but we got it from here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we should take a look at it like
capitalize off
there you go,
the
man.
opportunity that's
Big
being
fact.
presented.
So, okay. So tonight is Hot Boy Gator album release party.
Right.
At Commerce Street, White House, downtown. Okay, I'm listening to everything you saying, and I respect all this shit. But
They go to butt.
Yeah.
and this the big ass but for me, because I'm sorry. I'm from Shreveport. I'm from Lakeside Project. You hear me?
By way of Atlanta.
Boy, you from Lakeside Acres.
I'm from 1400, but I got OIB tatted on me, 102 tatted on me. I'm from them projects. You read my hat. But since 50 Cent arrived in my city, everybody is against each other now. And I don't get it.
Man, that's fucking bullshit, cuz.
You sure? You sure ain't
together.
seeing what I'm seeing?
You like that before you got here.
It's deceiving me. So I can't read.
your eyes.
Say
So
about
I
me.
don't see.
Yeah,
So I don't see.
Hell yeah, your eyes deceiving you. Cause look, matter of fact, since 50 came, it's niggas that don't like each other that's been working together to get their money.
Me and him say working together.
It's the broke people, man.
That's what's really been going on.
It's the people who ain't got no
That's
type of
what's really
opportunity
going
anyway, man.
Say, dog, let me tell you something, bro.
Niggas finding
It's
reasons
more. Hold on,
when there's more reasons to
Hold on,
niggas just
Pac-Man.
capitalize for these opportunities.
Pac-Man.
People.
Let me finish.
A bunch of people.
Hold on.
Money.
Hold on. Pac-Man, let me finish. I've seen more people in this city, from restaurants to clothing linings to tie shops to motherfucking dope to everything. Hold on, let me finish. To everything, say the other person shit ain't shit doing it wrong. No. I'm seeing it more now.
No,
because
you're
of
not.
You just start paying attention more.
Social media.
Yeah, we understand
Yeah.
it, but the thing is this here. This is what we're gonna look at. We got to put 50 to the side now, because now that damages.
They ass don't want to do it.
Man,
You don't worry about that.
holla, man.
Hold on. Listen. ATL, listen to me. ATL.
No way.
This way it
Hey, call
starts.
me ATL.
It starts right here, bro. It starts right here. So, I always tell people we got to lead by example. So we see the homies out here in Shreveport not together because of, he say 50. So now.
I'm seeing this shit.
Okay, hold on. So now you got a voice. You have a podcast. You got
No,
a
I
voice.
don't have no voice. They
We
don't
got
like
one
me.
right now. Well, don't listen. A lot of people don't like me, but I fought for my respect on YouTube. So now I got it in the headlock. So like I was saying, if I was interrupted by the homie, what we gotta do is we gotta say, okay, we gonna lead by example and start showing people, okay, look, we got this pie. What I would do for real, I would have my mics out in front, right where that little brick slab where I took that picture at, right there. I'm gonna do a show right there by let 50 know that this is my city, but I thank you what you're doing, but let me get some of this here. I'm gonna get me a little footage, do about 15, 30 minutes. You don't want the police to come. So you want to get your little footage, cut your little interview somebody right quick and capitalize. They know 50 gonna look at. Okay, I see, because y'all didn't tear stuff up. Y'all just doing a video. We from here, and letting them know like, okay, our presence is felt. And then now you're gonna reach out. Other people, once people see that okay, this is something small. We don't like each other because we don't agree with 50. A black man came and put some money in our city. Okay, let's capitalize. Let's try to see if we can get some money off it.
Okay, so what I did was, not on camera, nothing, behind the scenes, a couple of people that I know, I scheduled a meet up. All of us met up in the parking lot and we sat down and talked. But we sat on cars and talked, but the first thing came out their motherfucking mouth was the first person who gonna do this for 50. And I'm like, dude, this ain't about them. This about us. And I get on the internet, my big brother, my
you
next
talking
door
to the
neighbor.
wrong people.
Hold on,
If that ain't your vision.
my big brother, my next door neighbor, which these are our brothers. Cause you know, in the hood, blood don't make you kin in the hood. My big brother and my little brother on their arguing about a statement somebody else made about something. So I go down further on another post. This person mad about this and this and this and this.
And let me ask you something.
Not knowing that the whole city should be behind him.
Right. Let me show you something. That's what I'm about to say. Let me show you this here.
Like, really?
Let me show you this here. Like, in I can't speak on state. I'm going to speak on federal.
All right.
In federal prison, we have cars. So you got people that's over cars. So now you will have whites, Mexicans, whatever, who usually don't politic with us, gonna reach out to people like Bam Bam and tell OG Bam Bam, look, that the people at this prison not acting right. Tell your people for lunchtime, none of us going to chow. We going on a hunger strike. We're going to shut this jail down until they find out what's our problem. We're going to get the stuff straight. Mm-hmm. So everybody will come together. So I said to say this here. Y'all have enough people in Shreveport to say, okay, listen, 50 invested his money into this state-of-the-art stuff for our city, right? But once 50 see y'all banding together, he know y'all don't want him to tell your stuff up. So it's power. So once he see everybody coming together, now he like, what's going on? What y'all need? Bro, when people put their money into something, they're looking to get a return. They're not looking to put their money into something just to
They don't get a return.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So I got a question for you.
Answer for you.
That statement that 50 made when he said,
That's what he mad about.
This ain't Ratchet City no more. This is my city. Don't come here with that Ratchet City. Don't nobody.
He didn't say it like...
No, let me talk.
Don't interrupt me.
He ain't say that.
The nigga on my mama, nigga, you put it on.
Stop putting shit on my mama, then he ain't say that shit like that.
Hold on.
He's about his stepmama, y'all. He ain't talking about my mama.
That's what he said.
Can I finish? The statement said, this is my city. This ain't Ratchet City. Don't come here with that ratchet shit. Now, do you think that 50 could have came to New Orleans and said, this ain't Chopper City. Don't come here with that hot boy shit?
Yeah, let me tell you.
How? You think them little young nigga wanna pop it?
No, hold on. Let me just say something.
Nigga, what you gonna do?
Let me show you this here. In fact,
Money don't mean shit.
Yes, it do.
Hold on, let me show you something.
See how he move.
Oh, I see it. Well, I ain't what he talking about.
Oh, goddamn.
I'm with you.
Shit, Donald Trump killer one of the shooter when I got him.
Okay, so you think he would have went to Chicago or went to California and told them Crips and Bloods they can't be Crips and Bloods?
They got unity out there. But let's just say this here.
Okay, then you just proved my point. Thinking he ain't got to say nothing.
I got to say something because here's the
They
thing.
got unity.
Let me show you this here. 50 said that statement. That was for the white folk. That wasn't for the blacks.
How it one for us niggas?
Because he dealing with the men and all these other people. He's showing these people like, listen, don't look at Ratchet. Don't look at Shreveport as being this violent, killing city. We showing you now we brought money here. Y'all come. Y'all come and support.
Yeah.
Because when people come here to shoot them little TV series and all that, they bringing money to the city now. So
Early Bird Media.
And so he's showing people like, this ain't Ratchet. We know 50 don't speak for the blacks here.
Yeah.
But he just spoke for that money, for that corporate
that's
American
a business thing.
This just my...
So I appreciate you for breaking that down for a couple of people that was talking.
Well, this is my opinion on what he
appreciate
said. He was saying he wasn't talking to us. He was talking to people from other places. He said, don't come here acting ratchet. We already here. He not talking to us. Y'all can't comprehend.
So
we already here.
that.
And he made a play on the word Ratchet City. Don't come to my city acting ratchet.
So people
That's a play on the word Ratchet City.
People listen to you. They don't give a fuck about what I say. So I appreciate you for breaking
they
it
might
down.
listen to you now.
No, the fuck
like
they don't.
You got some people listening, they might not act on it, but you can always believe this here. It's a lot of people, even people who troll me, I listen what they say. Now, I might not take it all. I might take some. I like, damn, and put this over. Because I learn from everybody. But like I say, the main thing I'm looking at is y'all got leaders. Y'all got legends from Shreveport that's respected all of that. I know for a fact.
I know this for a fact. Yeah.
That right now, okay, listen, y'all youngsters know all the different things, right? So now you got to say, look, this is what we need. We need a face. We need a leader. I'm going back to federal. It's always somebody that could think, that could speak, who gonna have 200-300 men lives in his hand. Well, he got to make the right decision where it's gonna decide who gonna live to get up the next day. So now out here in Shreveport, it's not that big. So now y'all can hit different neighborhoods, just like how Boy Gator brought me to different neighborhoods, and I see different guys, and I know it's always somebody that speak up for it, and I'm peeping that, right? So I'm like, okay, listen, we gotta let 50 know, look, we respect what you do, we like what you got going on, but look, check this out.
Yeah.
This is what we trying to do. This what's going on. This. Because at the end of the day, one thing we know for a fact, no matter how much you be upset or go off, 50 already letting us know it's not a bunch of dudes from New York, word to Miami, and all. It's not them here. It's y'all own people in them police called us here.
Yeah,
One thing I learned about gangsters, they gonna respect them lights. Boy, listen, I was happy to see all the police cars. Man.
So basically,
It's a form of jealousy. They mad 50 Cent ain't messing with them and ain't messing with other people. It's a form of jealousy.
And that's what it is. And then what's so crazy about what be tripping me out about when like with Shouty, when the way you speak against them, it's like,
No,
nigga,
I
you
was
got
speaking
me right
against-
here. I be in the room with these niggas.
No.
Do
Hold
that.
on. First off, hold on.
If you got something you want to say,
One thing I'm not gonna let you do.
these niggas.
No, one thing you not gonna do is twist my words. I ain't got no beef against 50. I don't know 50.
We got video.
Nigga, what I'm saying is what? Listen. What a nigga wrote. You heard me? Because words do matter. People don't know that words have context.
Hey, your words scared us. You scared me because I thought you wanted to go get 50. I was like, listen, bro, I'm on probation. I don't want to get him going 50.
Man, I ain't worried about 50, man.
Okay, so this is what 50 said.
Okay.
He said, I want to thank everyone in advance for coming to support me
No,
in
nigga, I'm talking about before this shit. I'm talking about what he said.
Yeah,
Shorty.
in advance, that mean before. He said, I want to thank everyone in advance for coming to support me in Shreveport. But this is the jet your ass is going home on if you come being ratchet. No more ratchet in my city. That's what he said.
And know what? Let me show you something. Let me tell you what.
I'm sorry.
Let me show you what make me happy.
What does words mean?
Let me show you what made me happy about that. Because you got a black dude in 50 Cent that's known around the world.
So he can go to Magnolia and tell the people Magnolia ain't no soldiers in there.
That's different from...
No, there ain't no difference.
You just said chopper shit.
But that's what I'm saying. So you gonna go to the Magnolia.
He didn't go to... Come to New Orleans is different. Listen, he came to Shreveport.
But because, like...
No, that's cool.
I could be loud.
No, listen. That's
This
good.
my house. I could be loud, right?
Shorty, you loud in our ear too.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead, get it.
Headphones on because you swear. How about getting this?
That's the headphone.
Let me show you something. And I want y'all to study this. I like his energy, because let me tell you something. When people come on YouTube, it's always somebody they're going to like within the crew. So with his loudness and hype, that's going to draw people. They're going to draw.
Yeah, somebody gonna like it.
Them motherfuckers don't like me. Every while
Other
they
loud
talk
people.
about them
No,
too.
I'm talking about you're going to get a fan base on YouTube, bro. Watch what I tell you. You're going to hit me later, so when I come back down, chicken on you. So listen, what I'm saying is this, look. I would be happy if 50 Cat in New Orleans can say, listen, man, ain't no more Chopper City in my city. So now know what I'm about to play on? Okay, he repping my city. Okay, check it out, big homie. Look, right now what we need you to hook up a few studios where these little youngsters can get off the street and come rapping. Because you said out your own mouth it's not ratchet no more. So now we need you to help us put this studio over here where these little youngsters can come in here and get them on. And the reason why I said that because I interviewed some of the youngsters from Dallas. It was a bunch of them, right? They had their little slippers on. They were their little sliders. I said, so I asked them, I said, how do you all feel when you're in the studio? They said, man, we get to sit down, we get to rap. And I'm in my mind, they think I'm asking them just because how y'all feel to go with the... In my mind, I'm saying, okay, this gonna get y'all off the street. Because if you're in that studio, you got a beat that you like, you trying to write, y'all got a competition going on. So I know if I got y'all in the studio 5-6 hours, that's 5-6 hours of crime off the street.
Yeah.
Or you're out trying to slide on you, whatever. So that's what I'm thinking. They don't know what I'm thinking. I'm just asking them these questions, right? So back to what I was saying. Now, when 50 minutes there in my city, okay, you're repping the city? All right, well, look, this is what we need you to do in the city, too. So y'all got enough voices out here, and you're in a position where you with the big people, so you're able to say, hold up, we need to implement this 250 in your city. So I'm going to use his own words back against him.
Mhm.
I ain't trying to fight you because I know you got the pull, you got the power. I see the power out here. But Hot Boy Gator was mad. So we ain't going down a mile and come back around.
But who's saying he's not doing? Who's saying he got a lot of programs in place and a lot of stuff in the making? They not giving him a chance. He don't know though.
And he letting locals eat.
He's letting ignorance.
Eat. If you went to the G-Dome, outside, inside the fence in the G-Dome, it was nothing but local food trucks right in there.
What, we were there last night? Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, the food truck, them locals. So it's not like he's not letting locals eat. It's just people that, it's mostly people that don't really deal
I know that it is.
entertainment, business.
It's really dudes that's not from our city, from Shreveport, that's from Atlanta, that's bringing the bull.
Yeah.
That's you know what I'm saying?
So and I'm gonna say, so the person that we know that he locked in with.
Hold on. So which nigga that was close to Soulja Slim was from Atlanta, wasn't from New Orleans?
Nobody.
You a lie.
Bring it up. You brought it up. Who?
Yes, he know he from Atlanta.
That's what I'm saying. Who was from your homies? I drank to it with you.
Man, you ain't gonna drink them.
I ain't right, but I'm taking some water. Who was close to that from Atlanta?
Now, it's all good. You go watch the documentary.
I don't know what documentary. I know what documentary.
Who to tell him?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, you talking about you?
Yeah, that was me.
All right.
But anyway,
I learned something new today.
Anyway, so the person, we know a person that's close with 50 Cent. You don't feel like he deserving of that?
Who?
The person who owned the club. The person that that Orville got him linked up with that a lot of people hating on.
Talking about my big dog?
Yeah.
No, my big dog.
He done put in a lot of work.
Yeah. And the rate.
It won't be no Hurricane Chris. It won't for Andy Ray. It won't be a lot of these. A lot of stuff won't be going on. So he is deserving of that position.
But hold on, you can't say that though, because in my music, nigga, I rip what he was a part of.
I'm just saying, you saying that's why they mad, because he fucking with him and his wife and not fucking with the other people. They earned their position.
They earned it, yeah. So hold on, whoa. And I
took care of Art when he was home.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I ain't shit. I ain't got no place to
not
speak
just
on.
That. They put in work in the city.
Yeah, they put in work in the city. I ain't speak on nothing. I ain't gonna speak on, I don't throw names. I don't do none of that shit, because I ain't got time for that, nigga. I deserve more than a bunch of motherfuckers think I deserve, but they still don't give it to me, but I don't go around hating on them. You feel me?
Hello.
Hating on 50.
Huh?
That's the big one.
No, I ain't hating. No, I'm with that.
I didn't say that.
No, you say that. Say, dog. Say. So, hey, look. So, he don't act like your homeboy. He don't act like your homeboy with that bullshit he just said. So I'm hating on 50. No. I'm not hating on 50.
You hate what he did?
What 50 do wrong?
You not gonna go to Chicago and tell them they can't be BDs and GDs.
Let me ask y'all this.
Well, answer me then. Learn me something. Learn me something.
I'm trying to teach you now. So before 50 came, and
nobody, not even your brother.
That's what I'm saying. I'm with you with that. So I love him, but when he wrong, he wrong. But my thing is this though. Look at how 50 turned the shit. I saw it with my own eyes.
This bitch turned up, dog.
I'm
gonna get some pussy tonight. I ain't had no pussy in 4 months.
Bro, I saw my own.
It shows. I'm gonna get some pussy tonight.
Okay then,
because of 50.
He turned.
And because of Gator.
Right.
And you, because once we take these pictures before you leave.
Right, we in the building.
Boy, listen, you know how much cum, you know how much female cum was on this thing before I watched it?
His name be Hot. He gonna change his name to Hot Boy Shorter tonight.
My name Hot Boy Shorter.
Let's get it, bro. Listen, but I witnessed, bro. Me and Hot Boy Gator went out to the little after party thing. What is that?
What you took? Gator, hold on. What the fuck you took this man to?
The G-Town.
Oh no, tell me we went there before we went downtown.
Before we went downtown.
What hoods we went through?
Listen to party.
Okay, that was downtown.
The hoods we went through.
No, you didn't bring them? Did you take them to Uglyville? No, but I quit. I don't want to be on that podcast.
Well, man, I'm gonna go see them old ass people sitting up. There ain't nothing but a bunch of old perverts over there.
So hold on. Whoa. What you not gonna do is disrespect my people.
Mr. Birthday.
You say all that people?
Mr. Birthday.
But get your pussy ass on, but you from Mansfield, Louisiana.
Mansfield.
Mansfield.
You ever heard of Baby Savage? He the biggest person out of man. P was with him yesterday. Master P was with him yesterday.
Baby Savage?
Yeah.
We do work together in Dallas. We
You know
do
what?
shows and stuff.
The biggest nigga up out of Mansfield.
Baby Savage.
He the Jesus Christ of Mansfield.
Yeah.
He saved them.
I swear to God, this is not your ordinary podcast.
Yeah, that's good though. Yeah.
Say, look, I want to thank you, bro. But like before we end, I want to thank you because that's my dude. My little brother didn't know him. He didn't know him. Nobody in here knew Gator. I know him. That's my brother. I know his daddy. Free money out the Fed.
Free money.
You feel me? Like his daddy, I ain't gonna say he groomed me, but
Yeah, don't say that.
That ain't the thing to say.
like, they was that P. Diddy shit in this new era.
But you
what
on some
I'm
R.
saying?
Kelly shit right now, though.
But now though, like real nigga shit, like even though he went away when I was young, I mean his son best friend. He went away when I was young. His daddy went away when I got older, but I went to Atlanta, whatever. But me and him, like,
I hear the accent.
what?
Atlanta.
Say man Zone 3
Say,
shit.
when he first came back, we used to hate this nigga, man. You say Shawty, say Holmes. I spent that money, Holmes. We ain't understand half the shit he was saying.
But dig this though. I'm the first nigga took Boosie and Webby to Atlanta. I'm the first nigga in my middle school at Corn Middle School in
You
96.
took Boosie and Webby to Atlanta?
So
damn right,
next time you
nigga.
say something to Boosie, say you wouldn't even be popping in Atlanta. They want for him.
Listen, and
I got it.
in dead ass serious, I'm the first nigga to play Lil Wayne in Atlanta, nigga, in my middle school, nigga. They ain't know who the fuck he was. They ain't know who BG True Story was. I done that. And I'm dead ass serious. I call Atlanta, they will tell you, we ain't know what the fuck they had going.
So you saying Birdman owe you a check too?
You damn right.
I'm rocking with that. I'm with you, baby.
Nigga, dog, I swear to God. See, I was in Atlanta before. I was in Atlanta doing Freaknik, so you know how long ago that was.
Yeah.
Before anybody knew who BMF was, I was in Atlanta. You hear me? So, how I'ma take their hat off? My niggas bang Lakewood, Lakeside, Love Life. Shout out to Day and Big D. Anyway, but like they don't fuck with me. And I was the first nigga in Shreveport with dread. Besides Ron Hardy. I was the first nigga in Shreveport to wear bathing apes. You hear me? I was the first nigga in Shreveport with six
Is at the top, six at the bottom.
When it I was the first.
That was the boy.
No, nigga, when Boosie and Webb and them jumped off, I was in this bitch wearing Coogee before all them.
Yeah.
You heard me? Like, nigga,
I want some of your shit too.
my leanings go way back. But, nigga, before Pill, man, I was that nigga popping in H&A. Before all that shit, you feel me? And I got all that shit from listening to BG and Turk and Wayne and Juve, and I thought I was gigging. Like, dead serious. That shit was like, my brother thought he was Slim, and I thought I was Baby.
Was you giggity or was you baby?
No, like street shit. I'm thinking I'm gangster. Hold on. I'm thinking I'm gangster, you hear me? But my big brother was musically inclined, you feel me? And my big brother was more like Slim. Wax didn't talk to nobody probably but Ron C. Did Wax talk to him? Yeah, he talked to him. Like you say, Slim don't talk to everybody. My big brother didn't talk to none of us.
He talked to himself mostly, and then he talked to other people.
Yeah, but he probably talked to Ron C. But my brother thought he was Slim. I thought I was Baby. Like, dead ass serious. Like, that what the thing was. Huh?
He got two personalities.
I'm talking about
He
in the
was
street.
baby and he was
I'm
gangster.
talking about in the streets, though. Like, I'm thinking I'm gangster. I'm talking about music.
Yeah.
No. like music-wise, my big brother, rest in peace to Wax, my big brother thought he was Soulja Slim and Slim. I thought I was Baby, and I thought I was gangster.
Baby gangster.
Okay.
Everything come back to BG, and I'm just going to leave it at that.
Baby gangster.
And we really big free though.
Oh.
Hey, look. Hold on, whoa. Because I keep telling him the LBGT, whatever it is, can cancel you with a snap.
Yeah, they
Shout out to Big Frida. And my cousin was on Big Frida's show yesterday up there in New York. Shout out to my cousin Zoe.
You talking about the one you was showing me?
Yeah, the Derek dog.
He was
on-
showing you a Big Frida's video?
Nah,
No,
you was showing me that
my cousin was just on Big Frida's show. That's a Louisiana legend. Fuck with you. A biggity bounce, biggity bounce, biggity bounce, biggity bounce, biggity bounce. I'm saying, gangster, like.
So listen, this is what I want to know.
Which
Because
one?
I know, since I've been out here, I've seen a bunch of guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
I met one female last night. Shout
You
out
gonna
to
meet a lot of hoes
That what
tonight.
I'm about to get
I'm
to.
just gonna put that pussy in your face.
Need y'all
I
to
know
bring those
hoes.
girls.
I know hoes.
No,
You don't want no sex worker, man.
We don't give a fuck. We don't pay for it. We don't pay for it. We don't pay for it.
He will pay for it. I'm married. I ain't paying
If I
shit.
want
that.
Yeah, so
Who
you
gonna
know,
pay
so
for
what
it?
I'm asking is this.
All right.
Are you going to invite some women out?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I will.
That's what. All right. I just want.
Gator. Fuck
I
them
don't
too,
want to
because
be
they
in
got
this
women.
party tonight with a bunch of dudes in there mean mugging and, I don't want all these guys in there. I need some women in there. I need to see women. I've been around half my life in prison with a bunch of dudes with shanks on.
Nah, for
I
real.
want to be in the club with a bunch of women.
You ever been in the club with a bunch of
All right,
bitches?
that's
You ever been in the club with a bunch of bitches with shanks on them?
Yeah.
I ain't doing part of this party.
No.
Yeah, it's gonna be hoes.
You wanna know why I'm mad? Wanna know why I'm mad, guys? Because this my brother, right? This why I was cussing him out when he came in. I'm finna explain everything to you.
Talk
And
to me.
I'm gonna put this shit on camera.
All right.
I don't give a fuck who get me.
Well, who you talking? Put an address on it. Who you talking about?
I'm talking about Hot Boy Gator.
Okay, yeah, he addressed it. Okay.
I'm talking about Brandon.
So we don't got to cut the TV on and ask you who you talking about.
Hell no, you ain't got to. I'm talking about Brandon.
Okay.
So, okay, I'm going to make it short and sweet, but I'm going to stretch it out. Okay, so boom. I got this brother named Hot Boy Gator, right?
Okay.
Which his name is Brandon. He's a hillbilly from Stony Hill.
Okay.
Right? So this is my brother. My brother been doing this thing forever and ever and ever. I've always been right there next to my brother forever and ever, no matter what. I don't give a fuck. That's my nigga. You heard me? That's my brother. So my brother, he emerged, dropped one of the hottest mixtapes in the city. I heard him on the radio or whatever. So my brother went and did what he did, and he kind of had a decline, but I was there during all that. Fuck, that's my brother. So boom, my brother re-emerged. So he rebranded it. It's Hustle League Dynasty, because I know what type of hustler this nigga is. He's a dynasty for real. I ain't seen nothing like him. So, boom. He booked the album release party, right? And he invited Terrance Williams.
Yeah, I had fun.
Yeah. So he invited Doogie. He invited KP. He invited Papa. He invited some females. He invited everybody in the motherfucking world. But he ain't put that one nigga on this flyer, and I'm dead serious. I've been really pissed off about it. Whoa.
You still stuck on the ratchet. 50 told it we ain't doing it.
No.
Okay,
Look, it ain't got
sometimes the family can't come on.
It ain't got nothing to do with ratchet.
Because listen, we gonna have
Okay.
a good time.
No.
And you scared me a little time.
No.
Well, I ain't saying man.
Hey, say Bam. Hey, Bam. Bam. Hey, Bam White. Bam. Come on.
I said, well, we ain't switching.
Come on.
I said, man, they got me like crazy.
Come on, y'all down there. Hey, look how I was looking in his phone. He know I ain't like.
Ask him why you got to sit at the end.
Why you got to sit at the end?
Because they say my arm too long.
He too animated. He always want to do all this.
Bro, I thought y'all set me up. I said, why they got me by the crazy dude? Why they put me up? I said, man, I want to take that switch. I said, listen, that's why I was more on his side. I wish y'all heard that. I want to go here. I ain't want to agree with him all the time.
Yeah.
I said, I'm going to take his side. I said, they set me up. Let me settle Giddy up. Yeah, man.
Hey, Brandon, I don't even like you no more for bringing this man to my house. You brought this man to my house? You for real?
Why I'm in the building.
Hey, say, look.
That's why you went on the flyer.
That's why I went on the fly.
Because you gonna run the hose
But
up.
see this though, like when we do the podcast, I don't know if you went back and watched episodes before this. When I open up my introduction, I say wine and what, and I didn't know what a wine came from until BG was like, she got that from Gangsta.
But you know what? Let me tell you what made me proud. When Wayne said that was one, he says 4 things I love for New Orleans. He said wine. He said, I don't know what it means, but wine. I was like, all right, cool. Wayne repping.
You wanna know what's crazy? If you go to Atlanta, if you go to Lakewood, anywhere between Metropolitan and Moreland Avenue, Summer Hill, McKenna-Ville, Amer Heights, Carver Home. If you go anywhere between there, if I get out any car anywhere within them facilities, you know the first thing they gonna holler?
What?
They gonna say, what?
I ain't gonna cap though. Anytime I get out the state though, my lingo get a little more New Orleans.
Because when I was in school,
niggas start signing a little more New
they
Orleans
wouldn't
when
call
they
me
get to the state.
Shreveport for shit. They would call me New Orleans. And I'm like, I'm from Shreveport. New Orleans, what's up, nigga?
So, listen, bro, that's why I keep telling y'all. See, y'all, this is what I tell people. You can't really fathom what I'm talking about because you haven't been there, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But you do know how people, when they say Louisiana, they'll say New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, bam, 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 bam. And then when I got a chance to meet him, because I'm like, this is a man from Shreveport that I've heard steppers from New Orleans speak highly of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, I got to meet him.
Yeah, that stepper
Then I got a
shit,
chance to
that
see
shit
him.
fucked you up, though. That stepper, you were like,
Yeah.
nigga, the stepper shit? Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, what the? But then as I'm talking to him, then I just had to come, man, what's your height? I said, no, ain't no way in the world this man 4'11". Because I know dudes from New Orleans. I ran with 10 Wall Fat. I know Bouncer. These are guys who respected in the feds.
Mm-hmm.
10 Wall Fat deceased now and Bouncer passed. But in the federal system, they name rang bells right along with his. And I was like, man, I got to see how he look. Because they talk about him and hearing all these stories. I got to see him. Then when I talked to them, they told me, I said, no, this got to be I don't believe this.
Mm-hmm.
A man right here, bro, that's very well respected in the Fed. So every time I just sit back and think, I'm like, man, that's crazy. But it's go back to how we stereotype stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because New Orleans, we got the Mardi Gras down. We got all this stuff down there. So people, even when dudes come to the Fed, man, your homie here, you got a homie, like you said, but they'll be from like Jennings, Louisiana.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It'd be different parts of Louisiana. I'd be learning about, like, okay, what's up, homie? You from the boot? You my homeboy.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie, though.
My
I ain't
partner
had
in
no
St.
problem
Louis.
with it. Because I used to tip niggas before it was time to get in action.
Yeah.
I used to tip niggas actually until the hurricane and my little cousins and my people came to Atlanta. Them little niggas out the 7 wore hard head with the scores on them. You already know what it is. But I used to tip niggas. You heard me? I used to tip niggas until it was time to and I'm like, well, if I'm finna do this, shout out to my cousin, he did 15. But look, if I'm on tip nigga, bitch, you gonna know about Shreveport, not New Orleans. Fuck you
Fact.
talking about.
Fact.
Bitch, talking about that ratchet.
Yeah.
You heard me?
Yeah.
But like that,
That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
when I went up to St. Louis and I stayed up there a little time, like I'm steady telling motherfuckers, like, you I'm from Louisiana. I'm like, yeah, I'm Shreveport.
they still call you New
Motherfuckers
Orleans.
still call me
Nah,
New
sure.
Orleans, man. I'm like, huh.
Sure,
I'm
tell
from
them
Shreveport, man. Like, what the fuck?
about when we went to Cleveland. About the dude kept calling you.
Okay, so boom. We in Cleveland, my little brother get killed. You heard me? So everybody Crips. His whole Lil Ali. Everybody Crips. So I'm up there. I got on all red. I'm from Project. I'm with my red, whatever. First thing they say is Hurricane Katrina. They kept asking me about her. I'm like, nigga, I'm not even from fucking New Orleans. Like, what the fuck? I wouldn't even in this shit, you heard me? Like, man, what happened in Hurricane Katrina? Y'all all right? So Big Ali was like, why the fuck you niggas keep asking him about Hurricane Katrina when he ain't from New Orleans? Like, they swear to God that we from New Orleans.
What the cousin did.
To my,
With his homeboy, they kept asking you about this shit. He saw you was getting mad about this shit. What the cousin did to his homeboy.
I was full of pills.
Well, the cousin slapped the shit out of his homeboy and told him stop asking that man that shit. then he made the homeboy drive him home. Man,
Yeah.
slap him.
I was full of pills. But like,
Yeah, nah.
no matter what nobody say, because the biggest debate is who started that hot boy shit. Was it you or a nigga out the Cali? Now the reason I'm asking, hold on, whoa. To my defense, the reason I'm asking, because I've heard P say his cousin Randall started the hot boy shit.
No. He says hot boy Jimmy.
Jimmy, the light-skinned nigga Jimmy. I've heard P say Jimmy started the hot boy shit, not you.
Can that shit with y'all and P is
Hell no, niggas
Man,
dead.
Be real, P been stealing for a long time.
No, I'm not gonna let you disrespect Percy on this podcast.
I was P them was there was like immediate enemies for y'all.
No, I used to run with Pete Cousins.
He was in the Calio before the Magnolia.
Right. I used to run with his cousin. So it was rumored, right? And the reason why I speak on it too, because Pete talked about him in the Fed magazine.
Mm-hmm.
He said that me and him met up at the park. And I didn't know who he was. He didn't know who I was, but they was pointing the finger and telling Pete, that's one with your cousin.
Mm-hmm.
One of Pete's other cousins used to cut my hair. I said, you tell, because he had a rumor he went from 15, 30,000 to 100,000. He don't have that hit on me no more, y'all. So, it was rumored, right? So I told his cousin, you tell Pete, if I catch him down in the city, we're going to hold court. I'm trying to see him.
Mm-hmm.
So he wanted to talk, right? And I was like, nah, because people be getting in police to
Somebody stole my cigarettes.
handcuff you, bring in somewhere, key. I was thinking that kind of, nah, I don't want to meet with him nowhere with him. But he spoke about me in the Fed magazine. The problem that I had with people, he would never entertain me. Like Boosie jump out there. Pete won't. I've been trying to get Pete to scream, say my name, say that he won't. So if you go back and listen to all P music, where he shout out Ghetto Heroes, he shout everybody out, right?
I know that.
He must say my name on his song. He say Jimmy. He never used the word hot boy. It wasn't until he hated on Cash Money, he wanted to get that deal at first.
Mm-hmm.
So now when Cash Money break through, so now Pete started saying, oh, Jimmy's to be in the Magnolia, he stayed out too far. He always was a pretty boy, red dude, dressed nice. But he was never hot boy Jim. And if you, like I said, you listen to all P songs, he never said shout out to hot boy Jim, my cousin.
He just say Jimmy.
Facts. Go back and listen to all this song. And
they don't know. They young. They didn't listen.
That's why I'm telling them to do their homework. So that's why, so then when he came out with that Hot Boys movie, I was laughing because I was like, okay, keep that thing going.
Mm-hmm.
But you never heard Jimmy say Hot Boy Jim. There's nobody in Angola or the pen he was in that ever called him that.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I know because I'm from the streets and I was in the streets, so I'm knowing what's going on. I'm like,
So Help.
trolling.
So Help.
Mm-hmm.
So Help was what it was. Off the Hot Boy Guerrilla Warfare album. Help, them hot boys coming, please, somebody help. So I know you ain't gonna really, but you know what BG was implying on that Help song. He was basically saying that you niggas bull, bitch, this side that hot boy shit over here. Viewers.
Man, y'all know P been stealing, man. Every time Cash Money drop a song, P coming with a similar song.
No.
Money drop a song.
Hold on.
Cash Money drop it like that. They come wobble, shake it. Come on, man.
No. What we
But
not...
even the young artists say stealing their shit now.
No.
They go to the studio, Pete, and rap their
That
shit.
dude from California said Pete stole that ice pick.
So P like Big Fella.
Yeah.
No.
That was John.
No.
There we go. Pete,
No.
Big Fella, new Master P.
No, he not.
Master Fella.
No, he not. What y'all not gonna do is sit on here and slander Percy Miller.
We ain't slander him.
No, listen. Let me tell you
slander
something.
if it's true.
I always tell people this. Like when I'm sitting amongst the homies,
Yeah.
I might talk my
Yeah, it is what it is. Like it's
But when I'm in another state, I'm always give P his prop because P set the tone for us.
Mm-hmm.
P bought some doors open for us.
and then P signs.
Yeah, after he closed it.
Oh no.
He was open and he closed it too.
Why didn't after Cash
That made
Money?
me lose our respect for P right there, man.
Hold on. After No Limit, then Cash Money came through. Why nobody else from New Orleans succeeded?
Because of his brother. What the fuck you think? Because of your brother. Tell the truth.
No, the thing is this here.
BTY was supposed to be the future.
He was doing this thing, but
Ride
if you
49.
notice, and I still Ride 49 doing this thing.
Yeah, fun.
Well, yeah,
But this is what I noticed this.
Later.
You know, the music shifts.
It's sure.
I'm just happy that it still stayed in the South so long.
Yeah.
Because, you know, they had a thing where you got to go to Atlanta to get on.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Zone 3.
So my thing always be, rep your house. You only got to rep home. So all I'm saying is here, bro. Prime example, like GDP asks Baby about why did not sign an artist from New Orleans? And he spoke on that too. You know? Because like, I always tell people, like a lot of people hit me up my DM, OG, you managing people, you got a label, you ought to start. I said, I got a label. I got an artist. I said, but I don't want to tell people who my artist is because of what I got going on. I want nobody to hurt my artist. Because he could be a good rapper. People like, well, you affiliate again. I ain't doing nothing with you. Or close the doors on him. But I always tell people this too. Everybody got lyrics, but can you make a hot song? Because I went to the club.
Why you keep proving that little nigga over there right? What the fuck?
Because it's true.
That's because I'm in tune with them youngs. When I come home, bro, this is real talk.
Man, fuck them little niggas.
No, let me tell you something. This is how, bro, in social media now, back in the days, let me show you something. The machines, they dictated who was going to be the hot artist. In this day and time, it's them. They dictate who's going to be the the youngsters.
Listen,
They run social
I want
media.
you to take a look at him and take a look at him.
Mhm.
Do you want them to? Just take a look. Do you want them in charge of your business?
I wouldn't mind because they got their head on, especially who he's affiliated with, and this man married man.
Mm.
You the one. I told you I wanted to sit over here. When Bam came in, I said, I'm good now. I want to go here. So that's the thing. What I want you in charge. You see what I'm saying? So, but now for real, the youngsters are who running social media. So I learned their lingos. I learned what they like, what they doing. I just sit back.
So how many times you paid that $40 since you been out?
The $40.
You ain't been around the youngsters
Nah,
with the lingo.
he in Dallas. It's more than 40 in Dallas.
Boy, you ain't heard about the 40?
No.
But you in Shreveport. $40 get you
Pussy
the
go for
baddest bitches in the
$40.
city.
Nah, not the baddest.
Now let me just say this here.
Not the bad.
What I learned,
They
what you might be talking about, I learned from List Crawler. They be selling.
That's what I be on List Crawler.
Yeah, but that was $80 quick visit.
$8 quick visit.
$8
So how much was the hour?
100, 120.
120 for the 100 hour.
I know about that.
So the 80 for the quick visit.
Yeah, 80
All right,
visit.
we fuck around. This my nigga.
Yeah.
I told y'all that.
I thought you said you get them for a week, Shorty.
I do get them for a week.
Nah, I gotta hit them and quit them.
I get them for a week.
I done been live with them bitches for months.
I can't do that because then they go to one real. See, I be thinking about jail, right? That's how 3 different women went in my phone because nobody never taught me how to lock my phone. So I was on some prison stuff. I'm gonna put my phone here. I ain't putting no ring on. Don't touch my stuff. I ain't gonna touch your stuff. That's what I'm thinking. Right? I go to sleep. They all in my phone. They all playing on.
Did you pager with you? You got the pager with you?
Nah,
I done seen you pull out that page on every podcast.
no, I.
But you ain't bring that goddamn pager.
No. When you see me pull them out, that be at my house, at my pocket.
And on the couch in
That's
Texas.
the first place I went.
You pulled that page out. I said,
Yeah,
what
real
the
life street stuff.
I said, what the fuck this nigga get
I got
this
2 of 'em.
pager from?
Yeah, I got 2.
And do Birdman still want that watch back?
Yeah.
He want it back now
Yeah.
to this day?
Yeah.
You still got it?
You know what I think it is? I think it's because I have it.
Yeah, I swear
That's
to God.
why he don't really care about that watch, but because I have it, that's why I think he really wants it.
But is it still love between you and Birdman?
Of course, it's always gonna be love. I believe if I call him right now and say, "Bro, I need some mom in the gym," he would be there for me.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't do nothing to him.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't do nothing to him.
So you don't think,
For sure.
like, you made the rules.
Right.
Being a little brother, he be trying to do that same shit. Fuck that, I ain't that. He didn't make no rules over there. Because if my big brother was living, he wouldn't say shit. Because my brother was crazy. Like, he talked to him, but
Yeah, like what you saying though, with that,
with you
with
making them rules
with that
and
top-
breaking them. Go
Yeah.
ahead, Pac-Man.
Yeah, and you can finish me up. I
Yeah,
just kind of,
Yeah.
but like with that no talking to the police or whatever the case may have been.
Because you ain't talking to no lady.
Was the implication basically to not get another person in a jam or arrested, or was it just simply we not know nothing when it comes to the police?
Yeah, think about this. The first law of the hood dates is never cooperate. Our parents always told us, whatever going on in my house, stay in my house.
Mm-hmm.
So we was already taught that. So now, but when you know how people always say you can look around the room and say, okay, I believe if something happen, he gonna be the weak link
Mm-hmm.
of the crew.
Mm-hmm.
So with me always being young, I've always had a voice. Like when I used to be in the hood, certain things like you couldn't just tell me go on this mission. I know you wouldn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
So when I thought about all that, I used to be looking at, man, baby might be the one. If anything go down, he gonna go to drop a dime on it.
Was it because he ain't had no mustache?
Maybe, but I used to just think like that, bro. So I used to be like, look, man, this what it is. Ain't nobody, because in this day and time, like I see a lot of them youngsters, right, when they be in the interrogation room.
They telling.
It's some famous rappers
Telling.
I've seen in there talk about murders, and I'm like,
Mhm.
wow. But he hot right now, right? So I remember when them people got me from LTI from Baker, Louisiana, and brought me down to the Paris. They had meatball picture up on America Most Wanted. That man said, you almost made up there, so I'm looking at it. So my mother was talking to them when I was in juvenile jail. Was telling them I'm going to cooperate with this murder. So I finally get to that man was sitting at the table. He's sitting on this side, I'm sitting on this side, got an old typewriter. He was like, hold up, before you give your statement, let me call your mom. Call my mother. I said, Mom, she said, you all right? I said, yes, ma'am. She said, tell him you don't want to talk, you want a lawyer.
Your mama was a gangster.
So my mom, I said, I don't want to talk about a lawyer. He got, all right, you charged with first degree murder. I arrived and I was like, going to the big chair.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
I was taught even from my mother No, you don't want to talk. So don't bring me no interrogation room talking about, well, we got this. Listen, man, get the lawyer. We'll work this out in court.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but now I see little youngsters go in that room and you're spending too much time in there.
Mm-hmm.
So now, I don't know how them footage get leaked, but the thing is, you know, you go in an interrogation room and be like, well, man, I ain't telling on this. I ain't said this. How we know that?
Mm-hmm.
So to prevent me from thinking bad, don't go in there at all. Stop at the door and say, nah, I want my lawyer, bring me to the lockup, and I'll deal with that later.
So do you think that paperwork that Turk and what that nigga name, Wack, was talking about saying BG a rat, do you think that paperwork was real? Because Wack in 1090, what that fat white ass nigga name? Because me personally, I don't think no white boy got no business speaking on nothing in the hood. That's just me. But you, I'm just being real. You ain't got no business speaking on what BG got going, nigga. You ain't not that boo. I'm just being, you come to Atlanta in Zone 3 and you speak on something going on in the 3. That shit don't happen.
Yeah.
Come in my project and speak on something in Lakeside Project that wasn't in the project. This shit didn't happen.
Yeah.
Come in the King, speak on something. Go on the east side and Stone Hill, speak on something that wasn't.
We get that now. We get
okay, y'all get it.
Yeah.
Okay. But get it. Do you like them speaking on that shit, like, do you think that was good or bad for this hot bar reunion?
It's good. Let me show you something.
BG said he ain't fucking with Turk.
Okay, but let me just say this. I'm a Hot Boy fan first, right?
No.
So,
you are the hot boy.
No, but I'm gonna speak from a fan.
From a fan perspective.
So I'm a Hot Boy fan first. I want to see Turk, BG, Judah Wayne on the stage. I want to see this because that's what, in my mind, I know when I gave that name up, it was for those four. Now, when you go to a reasoning like where Turk be missed.
Whoever found that is, you wrong. Go ahead. Okay.
He's a big guy, too.
I know, he get hard, too. I've seen him fight.
Yeah, so now my thing is this. On the stage with these 3 rappers, will Turk be missed? And let me just show you this here. Me being an older Hot Boy fan, yes, because I know in my mind I'm pitching them 4. The younger generation, no. The younger generation want to see Wayne. As long as Little Wayne there, now they're gonna learn those songs. Oh yeah, my mom and my grandpa used to sing them songs. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. It's Wayne presence that's felt. Without Weezy, ain't no Hot Boy. That's what I be looking at. And I would say this, because I put it together too. Turk was going back and forth with Jizzle. But when Turk saw that Birdman blocked him out of the essence, that's why when Bird did that thing with GDP, Turk took the high road because he know if I answer Bird already showed me he could play with my money. So I ain't about to answer him. But now here's another thing. I be saying, me on the other hand, I will keep my foot on the gas with Turk because now it's so much disrespect, so much stuff that happened. There's no way that I'm going to be able to say, okay, we're going to just dap it all. Let's go do this Hot Boy tour. Once you run your bag up, you're going to be back on your podcast talking smack now because you got the bag now.
So what was the chains real or not? The chains and the watch that Turk was talking about was fake. Was they real or was they fake?
I've never seen that.
You never seen them with fake jewelry?
I was in the fake. I got locked up more.
We got locked up a couple of months after the deal.
You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't there for none of that. That's why I was like, I can't.
What day they got the deal?
March 30. I got locked up March 6th.
Yeah. So
Same
Damn, that's some cold.
So he wasn't there. Hold on. He birthed the generation
So
of
you
music.
think you was sacrificed to the Illuminati?
I'm done.
That makes sense though, like.
I was no part of this shit. Listen. If he was sacrificed to the Illuminati, he'd be dead like Kanye mama. That ain't my business. I just know about it. Giggity, don't say nothing, guys. But nah, though. Like, you was incarcerated and you really birthed the whole generation.
Let me tell you, I realized how big that Hot Boy stuff was.
Not like, y'all can say what the fuck y'all want. We grew up
4 years before I got out the feds.
Mm-hmm.
It was this youngster came to the prison where I was at. And they had called, he from Atlanta, he's 25 years old.
Zone 3 shit.
And they called Child, because I was just talking to him where he had come from, we were chopping it up. So when he got called Child, he walked in front of me on the back of his neck. I saw Hop. I said, what the world? I was like, wow, this is something I started, and it's on this young, he 25 years old. So I had been locked up half a year, more your whole life. So I was like, man, he was like maybe 1, 2 years old. Like I was pushing at 3. But the fact that he had it on his neck and he didn't know that I was the founder of that. I was like, wow, this is crazy, But Yeah, I know about the impact that it did. But I feel like how Baby said, had I known what I know now, I would have trademarked that.
Yeah.
Man, bro. So, but
So are you proud of it?
yeah, because that's not like, the reason why I'm proud of it, because it's not like, that hot boy name didn't get famous. Let me use it for example. You know how you got Bloods and Crips?
Mm-hmm.
How it spread out?
Mm-hmm.
That hot boy name got famous because of the rap group.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
I
it's
get
like,
what you're saying.
it's-
Yeah,
you know what I'm
but
saying?
knowing that you
Right.
birthed that.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, same thing. How important is Sebastian Richardson is to our culture in Shreveport?
Who is Sebastian Richardson?
Bam Bam.
I didn't even know his government name, man. I know Bam Bam, OG Bam Bam, and you put the man government.
I mean, your name Terrance Williams.
Everybody know that. I said Terrance Gangsta Williams, so they already know.
When he was on your podcast, I just watched it 2 nights ago. He was on your podcast. He told his whole full government.
Yeah, but I'm not used to, because I know some people will say that, but I'm just used to Bam Bam.
Bam Bam.
If you talk to Blabber, anybody, Blabber know everything.
Shout out to Blabber. Blabber said, Bam Bam, my nigga.
Yeah, bro.
You say, Bam, my nigga.
But now, majority of people not going to call him by
Man, I know. I'm going to call him that because his son, Sebastian, used to bully me. And he wasn't nothing but this big. He used to kick me in my ass and shit.
All right, we gotta go and wrap it up, you heard me?
I really don't want to wrap it up.
I know that's why you got 9 kids.
No what?
Shit, but
I like
shit.
Say, oh, you gonna let him do me like that?
Yeah. Man, we like to thank you for joining us, man. And we know the podcast going up after this because after Bam Bam was on your show, his interview shot to our top interview up on here.
For
you know
real?
what I'm saying? Yup.
You got the top That Ain't My Business interview?
Yeah.
You know what? Hey, guess what? Sebastian, you motherfucker. Look, I was supposed to be your best man at your wedding, but you was talking about Bruce. Let me tell you something. You little short motherfucker. Look, hey, boy. Hey, I love you, dog.
All right. So make sure y'all like, share, subscribe.
To what's your podcast?
It's called Up With Us Podcast, Talk Your Talk. Me and Crypto G's, we go live every night, anywhere from 2 in the morning. We'll start 2 in the morning, be finished 4 or 5 in the morning.
He ain't gonna be there to this morning because I got a couple hoes. But anyway, go ahead.
Okay, but I still can set the podcast still. And the money must go on so I can put the phone there and entertain my bros over that you can have for me.
All right.
Yeah, so we can still make it work.
Yeah. Matter of fact, y'all do the outro while I go get on my phone.
All right. This your boy Nesto the Dun. Out here up in this Motion City where he still trying to be ratchet.
Yeah, man, it's your boy Pac-Man, the Hood's voice boss, man. And shit, man,
My mic jump going in and out.
Yeah, it's a nightmare.
Say, hey, look.
That ain't my business, but let's talk about it.
What the name?
That ain't my business. But let's talk about it.
That ain't my business. That's a long name. Now, that ain't my
No, let me tell you.
Slow. That ain't my business, but let's talk about it.
How you slow when you counted $1 million before you was 18?
The fuck? That was
Nigga, come on.
That was back then.
Man, how old you was, nigga, when you counted that meal?
Stop. Look at that. But listen, back then we smart. Now we get older, we got selective.
Nigga, I'm slow as shit.
It ain't my business, but let's talk about it.
Yeah.
This Terrance Gangsta Williams, a.k.a. OG Giggity, a.k.a. Mr. Answer, right back, a.k.a. the People's Champ. I just did an exclusive interview with That Ain't My Business, but let's talk about it. It ain't been my business since I've been home. Wow.
Yes.
And we out this thing.
We out this bitch.
This ain't my business, but I just know about it.